Hey, wake up, dickhead! We are here!
What?
You gonna handle this?
Cal, you there?
Yeah.
Done. Yes, spinny moves. Yes, now go punch him. Group attack.
Someone else take him down!
Someone else take him down. Drop it. There we go. That's much better. Alright, Hackett PD, we might need his help. Now run at him. That's better. That's better. One down. Who's next? Wow, she's been storing that away the whole time. It's haunted with the ghosts of naked dudes. These ones are not naked. Oh, disappointment. Or Wade. Wade's dragon skin jocks. I'd buy some of those. This big-ass keep was home to the wardens, I guess, until the king retaliated. Oh, what have we got? Although we are doing blood magic, which is frowned upon, but it's so good. Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander.
It does sound like a Gould. In fact, a lot of the demons do, I think. They all sound Gouldish. Well, if you're given the option in a game to drink it, or if your name is Alice and you're in a place called Wonderland, you drink it. You can snuggle me at the Aldecaldo camp. Get me warm. Gets cold in these desert nights. What trouble you in, son?
Hey, V.
It says don't walk, River. We're jaywalking right now. Safety first!
Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
Could be our fault too. Everything's our fault. These the mags you're looking for, Grizz? Ballsy. Red hot. This shit is fucked up. Kill time, I think. Yeah, well, we're gonna kill some people if we can.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
This is a Mass Effect relay. Achoo!
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit it.
Oh, that is Joker, the pilot. He is voiced by none other than Seth Green. Oh, there you go. Here's some action.
Get down!
Alright, well, he did. Alright, that one's down. Oh, shit. She in trouble. Oh, she a badass too. Oh yeah, we can aim too. Yep, boom, boom, boom.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Good job, Caden, holding his invisible weapon.
Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Joined a cult, wow.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian.
Bases have gone offline. Why is Cerberus gone offline? Why are things gone dead? What were they up to out here? Let's find out. Oh, this guy. This guy's face turned into fire. So the bit underneath is solid glass. I thought it was just a rail. Oh, it's cool with the moons there. So I'm guessing one or both, well, one of those moons is the one that's going to crash into the planet eventually, right? Body's gone. Oh, that would be actually way more creepy. I'm with Alan on this one. Know what you did last summer. It's me, your conscious calling. Because the flare gun generates its own light, right? Oh. Alright, I like the flare gun. That's nice. Or did she just offer to, like, hook up with me and my wife?
And to meet your wife.
Thanks.
I insist.
Creepy. No, bad sign. Red flag. Red flag. Stranger danger. Strange. Old is an understatement. Jeez, look at it. Look, it runs on coal and steam power.
Alice? Alice?
Yeah.
Cabins for rent in.
Oh, hell.
Don't throw your shit at me. He's down.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Cue the epic music. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How we doing? Frosty is settled in. You've got Kitty Snugs. It's a miracle. Except you need to get up for a drink. That is the challenge. Getting up from the comfy position to get the snacks, to get the beverages. Always a dilemma. Bright's on. Other people flowing in. How are we doing tonight? It is nicely climatized for us here. Not too warm, not too cold as yet. Summer is on its way in the future. Bright's content with a doona, a drink, and a cat. It sounds like it's cat snuggle hour at this stage. It's all good. All right, so as the music continues to build in the background, tonight we're playing some more Oblivion. We're working our way through the Fighters Guild questline. How about we hit the button so I'm not yelling? All right. Coolio. So what we're doing here is we're continuing our way through the Fighters Guild questline. Now, over the last couple of stream sessions, that's what we've been doing. It's not the most interesting in terms of story. It does have a lot of fighting action. But I do think it's probably one of the weaker quest lines in terms of, I don't know, gameplay, story, and intrigue. But we shall continue. Once we've finished the Fighters Guild, we'll go and activate and explore and upgrade the Battlethorn Castle DLC. And then once that's all complete, we are on to the main story of the actual Oblivion crisis, the actual plot point this game is named after, which we are like 80-something% through the game and not triggered yet. So finally, we will actually be exploring the real storyline. But from a story arc perspective, it all kind of flows. We've had a plan for this playthrough. I think it's flowing fairly well. Anyway, back we go to the main view. Let's crack on. Let's see what unveils next. We need to speak to Bursgrow Cash, who is the local Fighters Guild boss man in Shadenhall.
Here for more work? I've got one more contract for you.
Yes, tell us about the contract, my friend.
I've got one more for you, meat. I assume you can handle it. I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlan's Watch.
Okay. Okay, tell us about these disappearances.
Some folks are missing in Harlan's Watch.
Right.
We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Durana Thelis for all the details. Get going.
I don't know who Durana Thelis is, but I'm sure the quest log will guide us there.
Get to Harlan's Watch, now.
All right, he says as he immediately returns back to sleep. We can exit via the balcony. Let's do that. Parkour time. All right. Yeehaw. Oh, no, it's fine. Totally fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, quest log says Birdsgrove Cash has given me a contract to go to Harlan's Watch near Shadenhall. Okay, that's good. We're finally not traipsing all over the countryside again. And investigate the disappearances of some of the local populace. I should speak to Durana Thelis. Show me the spot. Out here. Okay. Well, we just got to go out the southern gate then. Put on some night vision, because it is 4 AM after all. And out we go. Oh, there's a donkey. I've not seen a donkey before. I wonder if it's added from the Better Cities mod. Someone's been doing some painting here. Yes, it's not a bad painting. Does it actually reflect the landscape, though? Maybe. There is a post there and a rock there. No, I think it's different. Alright, speaking of horses and donkeys, Shadowmere! Oh, that was unimmersively spawned in, but anyway, she has been summoned. Off we go to Harlan's, what was it called? Harlan's Watch? Yeah. I keep wanting to say Harlem with an M. Oh, it's like 30 seconds down the road, not even. Okay. Durana Thelis. That sounds like a Dark Elf name, so I'm assuming you are it.
Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I presume.
Yes.
It's good that you've arrived. We need your help with some disappearances.
So I've heard. What is the deal? Tell us.
Some folks reported seeing strange lights near the old swampy cave. We sent folks to investigate them, but haven't seen them since. We need help.
Maybe it was aliens. Tell me about the strange lights.
They started appearing a few nights ago. Odd, flickering lights. In the morning, there was nothing to see. But they were there at night.
Okay. But they were there at night, but not in the morning. Well, that's all you can tell me.
Be careful.
Okay, I guess I'll investigate. Where are we going? Down to the other side of the pond. It's not that far. We'll go via foot this time. We found Red River Waterfall. Oh, that's a nice waterfall. Check out the scenery. Is the horse following? There we go. Stay there. Stay there, horsey. That's... Whoa! Oh, I did it again. I nearly fell off and it made me clench in a weird way. Alright, so down there is where we got to go. Let's traverse our way down carefully. Down we go. Frosty, yes, sorry you've had a bad day or a rough week as well, but you're right. It can only get better. And Kitty Snugs and Oblivion streamage is the perfect way to kick that off, right? Alright, let's work our way down. Let's parkour! Parkour our way down. This is a massive waterfall. Very scenic. It's nice. Clench in a weird way. You feel that every time you fall from a large height. Yeah, right? It's like a universal feeling. So, in Fallout 76, there's base building. So I've finally gotten around to doing some base building. And I'm doing it in a really, really high mountain area. And because I really like the views and stuff, and because it's all up so high and there's edges everywhere that I keep nearly falling off, I'm constantly stressing myself out and clenching and being awkward about the heights. Even if I fall off, I probably won't die. Even if I do die, you just respawn anyway, so it's not a big deal, but it still makes me react. Oh, silly. Itchy knees, you're on too. How are you this evening? Oh, there's the weird lights. And here's a stupid mud crab. Yeah, one shot, dickhead. Anyway. So there's the weird lights. They just look like wisps. Wisps are weird floaty lights. Or is it aliens? You know, in the Fallout universe, there actually is aliens. They're called Thetans. And there's DLCs. Like, well, there is a DLC for Fallout New Vegas where you, I think, get beamed up into a mothership or something to that effect. Something like that happens anyway. Played it. I remember playing it. It's like the one DLC that was very different, but I enjoyed and I completed every inch of it. I almost did a Frosty on that one. In Fallout 4, there's crashed ships that you see. In Fallout 3, I think there's also some alien UFO ship crashing action, maybe. Anyway, what's going on here? Swampy Cave. The awesome soundtrack playing too. Let's just shield up for a second. It seems that the strange lights people are seeing of the swamp are will-o'-the-wisps. That's what I said. But there don't seem to be any signs of the townsfolk who disappeared. The will-o'-the-wisps were surrounding a cave, though. I should investigate. Yes, we should. Are you going to be hostile? You are going to be hostile. Well, that's rude. Dickheads, get out of here. I just healed it. That was stupid. Alright, let's summon our own Daedra. This fight takes too long. That one down? Nope, not yet. Look out. Let's not get in each other's way now. These things are really annoying to fight too, because I think only magic damage. I don't think physical damage actually works on them. Just like when you fight some of the undead spirits. Let's do a heal on ourselves. Which one of these? You're nearly dead. Wonder if they're luring people over and then something else snatches them into the cave. Like an anglerfish or something. Oh, come on. Knock him down. These are the toughest wisps we've fought in a while. And that... You nearly shot me, you silly flame metronach. Watch your shots. That's better. Alright, ta-da! And you tripped over. That was weird to watch. And he's despawned. Okay. He might have been going to go after that. There's a crab over there. Let's shoot that down so it doesn't upset anyone. Alright. Weird, tough wisps have been dealt with. Oh, alright. Itchy knees. So you're tired but good. PJ's chilling, waiting for bedtime. Yep, no worries. Well, that's why video games and streams are good for wind down times for bedtime, right? Oh, I accidentally bound another key binding. Alright, well, let's just continue. I'm not sure what I did there. PJ days are the best. Love some PJ day action, or Doona days. It's walking around in PJs in an hoodie or a blankie or something. Good for the soul. They're very good for the soul. Alright, we've got a fork in the tunnels already. It's very yellow in here. How dark is it? Okay, this is what it looks like without night vision. It is very dark and green. Oh, look at this. Got a bloody troll. Alright, shields up. Oh, we've got two of the bastards. Alright, let's get some help. Night vision on. Oh, he's fighting. Which one are you fighting? Whoa, I've taken a few hits. Let's drain some health off of you. Jesus, he's hitting hard. Oh, shields wore out. And, yep, right on cue, our armor was busted because it always degrades ridiculously fast. Let's just repair the shiz out of everything. There we go. Alrighty, Rich Love Games, welcome. Thanks for tuning in, man. You're on for a live session tonight. Alright, let's sneak around a bit and see what's happening in this bloody cave. Oh, Rich Live Games is multi-watching. He's watching it in stereo. Both via Twitch and via YouTube. Nice one, dude. Okay, which way? Quest log says forwards and left. Don't know that I can be bothered exploring the entire cave because most of the time it's not worth the effort. Okay. Oh, there's another troll. So if people have been sucked in here, they're probably not alive. They've probably been unalived by these trolls. Oh, did he see us? He did. Inside the swampy cave, I found the corpses of the townsfolk. Yep, there you go. That are missing. It looks like trolls have been feeding on the people weakened by the wisps. I should make sure to clear out all the remaining trolls for the cave. So, looks like we're exploring the entire cave anyway. Well, I guess it is pretty close to the little village, township, whatever you want to call it. Crunch. There we go. Yep. Boom, that's got you. Okay, so they have definitely been fed upon. Poor buggers. Battle Axe of the Dynamo. That is incredibly heavy. Cannot be bothered. Got more dead people up here. Right. Cool. So, Richard, you're watching on Twitch, but you're using the YouTube stream for type messages. Multitasking, using all of the tools at your disposal. I like it. Let's loop around this side. Go for a swim. Oh, there's another troll. Shields up. Oh, no backstabbing for him. We didn't get behind him. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh, hang on. No, he hasn't seen us. Has he not seen us? Yeah, he has. He just got stuck on the water or something. Alright, we got some battles to do. Let's get our Daedric forces in. There's another one over there. We'll get them as well. Let's summon our scamp or imp as well. Oh, don't hit the poor Daedra. Nice one. He slapped him. Oh, now you're fighting each other. Alright, well, I'll leave you to fight amongst yourselves. We're supposed to be on the same team. What are you doing? Come on, guys. Let's not fight. Okay. Quest log says probably forwards, although there was another passage over here. I'm going to go check that out in case there's a troll there and we need to clear it for the quest. So let's just backtrack around. Oh man, this cave all looks the same. Oh, and there's a passage off here too. All right, well, we need to get all of them done. Assuming that there might be some trolls in all of them and we need to kill all the trolls. Do some genocide. Oh, okay. This is empty apart from some loot. Okay. So how's my vampire journey coming along, says Rich. It's not too bad. I kind of... Helmet of Exposition. It is light, though, so we will pick it up and sell it. It's been coming along pretty well. I've sort of hit all the max ranks of everything that I've implemented in the vampire mod, because we're using a mod that I've made. Most of the features are in. I was going to add a couple of other little things into it. The other thing is there's a lot more draining and empowering we could do. So I've implemented a feature where you can drain people completely dry to kill them whilst they're asleep. And you can buff your stats that way. So I've been using that a little bit from time to time, which is kind of cool to get very, very tiny bonuses, but tiny permanent bonuses is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Gives you a reason to keep doing it. All right, so we have more trolls. The other thing I like about my vampire mod is you can still travel during the day and do things during the day in the daylight, as long as you're not in stage 4. Which is... It is actually lore friendly to a point. There are multiple vampire strains in this universe with different weaknesses and bonuses. And to me, it's just easier and less of a burden and pain in the ass. There's no motive. If you don't have that, there's not much motivation to play as a vampire in Oblivion. The penalties outweigh the bonuses unless you're using some kind of mod, in my opinion. Whereas at least in Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Online, you know, the daylight doesn't affect you as much. But they are technically each different strains of vampirism or different bloodlines. Itchy, just out of curiosity, do you know how many feeds you've done? I think I implemented, let's check. I think I implemented a count in the menu. So we open the settings, vampirism state. There we go. I did put it in. I forgot. So we're rank 5, which is like Master Vampire. That's as highest rank you can go. Stage 1, which means we're freshly fed. We haven't declined in stages in a little while. 163 feedings. 39 victims drained dry to gain permanent buffs. There we go. Cool. One of the things I was going to look to implement was... some diablerie. So the concept of draining other vampires dry to get their bonuses, get their benefits. But I haven't implemented that. Rich, you've switched over to Twitch and putting your phone on charge. Good choice. I have found that watching streams and stuff on your phone smashes the crap out of the battery. At least it does for me. I wonder if there's ways they could optimize that a bit. Free arrow. Well, we don't really need arrows at the moment. Should check my skills. Blade is 98. Ooh, that's nearly completely maxed, meaning I should look to use another weapon at some stage, like a blunt one or something. Because I want to keep leveling up to gain more stats to be more tough. There's also hand-to-hand. I could punch some stuff. The other thing is marksman. I've done very little bow action, so I need to do some bowage. Maybe we'll do some bowage next. I want to get the agility higher so that when we block heavy attacks, like from the pesky ogres, we don't get staggered as much. Maybe that's what I need to do for next session. I need to perhaps create an awesome enchanted bow that we shall start to utilize for... Oh man, there's so many trolls in here. We shall start to utilize for our combat and general pickassery. Alright, let's summon our Daedra army, otherwise I'll be here all night. Invisible. Yes. Sneak backstabby power attack. Yes. And again. Nope. He's seen us now. There we go. Triple teaming him. That's much faster. It's less boring. I'm not sitting here for 5 minutes slapping a damage... a meat shield. A damage sponge. Well, the other one's getting in on the action too. Alright, well, how about we focus on this guy first. Come here. Jeez, you've got some pace on you. Slow down, dickhead. Oh, you did now. These trolls are not as frustrating to fight as ogres are. Alright, sometime over the next couple of weeks as well, I'll have my beast taming mod ready enough to play, so we'll be running around with some beastie friends. Which will include trolls. I so far have made it you can tame trolls and big motherfucking bears. However, they will not sneak because they're too big and heavy and goofy. So that's the payoff, or the trade-off. You either have a big, glumpy pet who's tough but doesn't sneak, or you get the smaller ones that do sneak, if you sneak as well. So, Rich, congrats on being a Master Vampire. In Skyrim, you were the highest ranking Get Night Lord Vampire. Which mod were you using for that? Or are you referring to the talent, the purgatory of vampirism? Now there is a tunnel here. Anything in that? Let's bust this open. Each time I've done a playthrough of Skyrim, I've used a different vampire mod. So the first time I used Better Vampires. The second time I used Sacrosanct, because I liked what Ine Shayon had created there. It was a little bit more vanilla, but still with interesting changes. For my next Skyrim playthrough, I may look to make my own vampire mod. Don't know yet. I'm not going to be doing a Skyrim playthrough for a while, so we've got time to think about it. He dead? He is. Alright. Double tap unnecessary. Heal up. So much water in this cave system. Oh, feather. Yeah, out here we go. And we've lost our Daedric companion, that's fine. What have we got in here? Soul gems. I bet you I've got... Oh, look out! Game time. So I bet you I've got like a bajillion soul gems now. And they add up. Once you collect a good number of them, they start weighing you down. It's one of the challenges I find in playing Elder Scrolls or Fallout games is because your inventory is based on weight. Sometimes you lose track of what's taking up all your capacity. Alright, we're up here, sneaky sneaks. Oh, did you hear us? No way. No, he didn't. Okay. Shields up. Invisible. Sneaky backstab. And he has found us. No, exploity combats this time. Heavy dickhead. Alright. Okay, so I guess we go down here. How many more trolls are there? Just back to this loop now. What does Questlog say? Should make sure to clear out the remaining trolls. Right, I'll... Can't find any more trolls. Oh, hang on. Nope, there's another section up there we missed. Alright, that's cool. So, which way to get to those? Let's back... Whoops, that's a weird jump backwards. Let's climb up here. So, Rich, when you were playing Skyrim, you were using Sacrosanct and Better Vampires. That's an impressive. And you used my hybrid mod. Awesome. So you were playing the full stack, both of the leading vampire mods, as well as being a werewolf and a Lich from Undeath. Dude, nice work. I love it. Good to see someone is fully utilizing the absolute max out of everything. Fantastic. Did it all, I'm hoping it all ran okay. Oh, look, there's a little shack someone's been building. Why is there a shack in here? All right, there's some trolls. Shields up. Daedra 1. Daedra 2. Let's go fight some stuff. I say, let's stop hitting the rocks. Oh, those guys are stuck. Come on, run down here and fight. Oh, somehow... Wow! I yeeted him onto the top of the roof somehow. Not sure why there's like a weird shack thing here. Like, where do they get the materials to build that? And why would you build a shelter? You're in a cave. It's already a shelter. Ah! Come on. Oh, come on, blast him. There we go. Good hit. We're done? We're done. All right. Killed all the trolls in Swampy Cave. I should report what I found to what was her name? Drarana Thelis. Drarana Thelis. Oh, I'm so bad with names. My bad. Weird items in here. My chest. Okay, this looks like it's been implemented from the Better Dungeons mod. Usually does do better dungeons. Sometimes they're a little clunky though. Oh. There's a chest on the roof for some reason. Let me get... Oh, that's not jumping. Get near the edge. Jump. There we go. All right. Bust it open. Cool. So, Rich, when you were playing your hybrid in Skyrim, the werewolf mod you're using is Moonlight Tales. That's the mod that I have used as well. I would be tempted to give Growl a crack next time. Also created by Ine Shayon. I need to update my... I might need to update my hybrid mod to better work with it, though. I haven't tested it in a while. I know some people have had some challenges, but some people have had it work fine. So many things to do, so little time. Where are we emerging from? Oh. Oh. Get rid of that dickhead. So we're in a different spot. Yeah, okay. So there's where we came out. So there's... Ah, so we went in there. Nope, that's a different place again. Swampy Cave is up here to the north. There it is. So we went in there and we came out here. All right. Very good. Put the sword away and let us travel back to Harlan's Watch. Report our findings. So no ghosts, no aliens, just wisps drawing people near a cave, and then trolls kidnapping and eating the people.
Horrible.
What has been?
I hope I can help.
What do you know of the disappearances?
Horrible. Just horrible. Those poor people.
Yes.
Please help us.
I did help you, sort of. Drarana.
See if you can't find our friends who have disappeared.
So, about that. They did. They eaten by trolls.
Oh no, you believe trolls killed them? That's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good that you killed all of the trolls, though. Please take this with our gratitude.
Not much of a reaction from her there. That's pretty tame. What did she give us as a reward? Mind and body ring. All right. Mind. Where is it? There it is. Reflect damage and fortify strength. Yeah, not bad. Not terrible. We're not going to use it, but not terrible.
Good to see you.
What is it now?
Try combining aloe vera leaves with some venison. It's said to have some restorative properties.
Ah, I bet you that makes a healing potion of some kind. Okay, back into Shaden Hall we go. Let's report back to what's the name? Burrs Grow Cack? And now down the main street, follow it around to the right. I think that's the direction we need to go.
Been casting some distraction spells?
Yes, I have. You know it. Been kicking ass with spells. Run inside. There you are, Bursgrow Cash.
You're supposed to be helping out the folks at Harlan's Watch. What's the status?
It's dumb. Every time we talk to him after a quest, he says, "You're supposed to be doing the contract I sent you on." Yeah, I did. That's why I'm back here. He always assumes we haven't done it. Dickhead. Yes, so there were a bunch of disappearances, but we kind of found them. They were dead.
Trolls, huh?
Yeah.
And drawn in by will-o'-the-wisps? There's some lousy luck for you. Well, here's your payment.
Thank you.
Afraid to say, I don't have any more contracts for you. I don't think Azan has any either. You did pretty good work, Meat.
Thank you. So, what about promotion?
You've cleared every contract we've got on the books. That's some good work. You're now promoted to Champion of the Fighters Guild.
Huzzah!
You outrank me now, so there's certainly no more I can do for you. You might check with an old friend of yours, though.
Which friend?
Rumor has it that Orion's looking for you. You didn't hear it from me, though. Good work and good luck.
All right. Any other advancement?
There's really no more I can promote you. After all, you do outrank me.
And you don't forget it. I'm expecting more respect from you now, Bursgrow Cash. You're always such a dick. All right.
What is it? Heard any news from the other provinces?
Cool. Let's bust on out and find Orion. So, Rich, we are a heroic vampire. We are now. So in the earlier stages of the game, we were less heroic because we were doing things like Thieves Guild stealing, Dark Brotherhood assassinations, building our resources, leveling up, empowering ourselves. Then we did the pilgrimage. Then we became the champion of the 9, and we are now on a more heroic arc as we lead into what will eventually be the main story, probably next week. Suchinese, aloe vera and venison sounds like a recipe for sunscreen on TikTok. Sounds like a weird TikTok trend. I'm told that Modern Orion is looking for me. Let's find him. That's all the way back in Coral. Alrighty, over we go. So, as a reminder or as a refresher, Modern Orion here was kicked out of the Fighters Guild because he sent a few people on a mission, on a contract, to eradicate some trolls in another cave. That included, I think, the Guildmaster's son, and they were all killed. Not by the trolls, but because the Blackwater mercenaries showed up, wiped everyone out, and probably took some credit for taking out the trolls, although we actually finished killing all the trolls that were still there at the time. So let's see if Modron is going to work with us to further restore the guild or his place or his... I don't know. I wonder if there's something wrong with the guild master. We'll find out. Can we break into his house without upsetting him? Yes, we can. Let's do a main save. Alright, in we go. There he is. Hello.
Good day.
Yes. I hear you wanted to talk to me about special duties, or what do you want?
These certainly won't be official duties. Fact is, you'll likely be expelled from the guild if Velena gets wind of the fact that you're here.
Perfect.
I've already been expelled.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm done, though. I'm taking down the Blackwood Company, and I want your help doing it.
I thought this might come up. All right. What's the deal? What's your plan with the Blackwood Company?
To bring them down, I need more information. My sources tell me they're trying to expand, and they've set up camp in Glade Mist Cave.
Okay.
I want you to go there and capture Ajum Kajin, one of their leaders. Bring him back to me. I'd like to spend some time talking to him.
Ajum Kajum, that sounds like... Ooh, that could be a Redguard name. Could be a Khajiit name. Or an Argonian. Hard to tell. It's one of those three. What else do you know about Ajum Kajin?
He's the one in charge of this expansion. I know he's a high-ranking member of the group. An Argonian mage, from what I hear.
There we go, Argonian. Okay, so we are busting in, apparently. What are you going to help? No, apparently not.
Go get him.
Right, so we're going to go solo the leader of the Blackwood Company. The company that wiped out a whole bunch of Fighters Guild. Sounds believable. Lucky we are mighty. Sparkle Sauce, welcome. How are you doing? You have been absent for a few days. Hope you're going well. Hope the baby sauces are well. Hope you are ready to do some more Doom action in our co-stream later this week. There's probably not a lot of Doom left, but we'll find out. All right, Glade Mist Cave. I've already got it on my map, which means I've already discovered it, so let's fast travel straight there. Doom for Sparkle Sauce. Yes, we shall do some Doom. All right, it is 10 p.m. We always seem to be doing stuff at nighttime, which is fine, I guess, because we're a vampire anyway, and we've got night vision as a result. Let's sneak and bust on in. All right, let's do another feather. Let's put on... actually, we don't need night vision just yet. So, wiping out dodgy mercenaries.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Yes, you are. Invisible. Now you definitely can't see us. Actually, shields first, then invisible. So this guy's in Daedric armor, this guy's in glass armor. So top tier heavy armor, top tier light armor. Excellent. All right, let's take out the archer first, I guess. Swords out, guns out. Stabby stab. All right, let's bring some reinforcements of our own. Theoretically, humans or humanoids are usually easier to fight than some monsters. Yeah, there we go, he's down. This guy is really well armored, but fortunately, magic ignores armor most of the time. Suck on that. He's got a bunch of Daedric stuff. I'm not going to bother picking it up. It's just too heavy. It's not worth the effort. We don't need the gold. We are heavily golded. However, glass stuff is pretty light. We'll grab a few pieces of that, especially when it's enchanted. All right. So let's sneak further in, and we're going to capture the leader, not kill him. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Dropping frame rate a little bit in here. Oh, well, 50 frames. It's kind of weird. Anyway, all good. Times Oblivion be like that.
Come out where I can see you.
Someone is yelling into the dark. Come out where I can see you. Let's sneak so he cannot see us. Sneak up on him. Two more dickheads next to each other. Shields up. Invisible. Sword out. Frame rate being a little bit dicky for some reason. That's annoying. Don't fall off the edge, because it's annoying when you fall off the edge. Oh, I nearly fell off the edge. For some reason, whoop, you did. Yep, you did. For some reason, we're running at like 45 frames, and I can really notice it. Get out of the corner, you doofus. Alright, Dead Argonian. Oh, that's worth a lot of money, but we usually cap to what we can sell anyway. It's 9,000 for some reason. That's ridiculous. Dread Doom Shard Bow. We'll grab that. Alright. Probably enchant it and use it ourselves. Rich, have I ever considered bringing the Vampire Lord mod into Oblivion? The short answer is no. So Vampire Lords, actually that mechanism to shapeshift into that form requires a change to the engine. It's actually not something that can be implemented in the Oblivion engine. Oblivion's engine does not allow you to switch races or switch into another into another creature of any kind. You can't even change between genders or existing races at all using mods or scripts or anything. The game engine has absolutely no function for it. You have to start a brand new game. Whereas at least in Skyrim there is a mechanism so you can use scripting, and that's kind of how it works. When you shapeshift into a werewolf, for example, you are becoming literally another creature. Same for Vampire Lord. Can't be done. But what I have done is I have implemented my own vampire mod that fits what I think the lore and fits what is capable within this game. The other thing as well is technically it's a different vampire bloodline from a lore perspective between Oblivion and Skyrim. So the Volkihar vampires in Skyrim, they have vampire lord shapeshifting. It's a different bloodline here, but this is because you get sanguinary something as the disease in Skyrim. In this one, it's polyphoric hemophilia, which is a different vampire disease and blood and strain. So the vampires in Cyrodiil, in the Oblivion region around Cyrodiil, theoretically can blend into human society better and be less traceable or discoverable better than the other strains. That's what their sort of talents are. In Elder Scrolls Online, you get a different blend altogether. You get noxophilic something, can't remember. We're basically, I think, the noxophilic one I think is a different region, not in a game at all. And those vampires are not even affected by sunlight. But there's other things where they are having abilities at nighttime with like no abilities during the day or something. But anyway, in Elder Scrolls Online, you have a different strain again where you get it from LeMay Balfang, and you can actually, let's put our shields up.
Where are you?
You can turn into a vampire Scion as another form. Anyway, both for technical reasons and lore reasons, the answer is no. Hope it makes sense. I do not know why our frame rate is so terrible in this cave. Holy shit, 30 frames. It's like we're playing on a console.
Who's there?
Who's there? Must have been the wind. Viva la Dirt League. Eat your heart out. All right, I'm going to save and I'm going to restart the game in case... Whoa, no, there you go. Game completely crashed. Which means I have to load my quick save because that save game's going to be broken. This is why you got to mix up quick saving and hard saving, because sometimes your quick save can be corrupted, meaning you have to then go to your latest hard save whenever that was. At least this is smooth again. Yeah, 60 frames. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Anyway, we're back in business. Shields up. Oh, that caught his attention. Oh, it's because we weren't sneaking. Alright, it's dark in here. Night vision, here we go. Oh, look at this. Beautiful, smooth 60 FPS. Much better. Thank you. Alright, you're dead again. Warhammer of dead weight. Well, it is very heavy. 93 weight units or kilos or pounds or however you want to describe it. That is super heavy. Alright. This way is the way forward. Quick save. Actually, let's do another hard save. There we go. 2 of them. Clones. Are you aware that you are clones of each other right about now? Alright, new shields. Let us invisible. Sneak behind. And fidgety slap. There we go. Daedra summon. Oh, damn, he slapped us to the other side of the room. Oh, man, this is why we need more agility. This is why we need to do fighting with bows to get our agility up. One of you is nearly dead. You, get out of here. There we go. Time the blocks. We're not doing a very good... There we go. I was going to say, we're not doing a good job of blocking here. There we go. Alright, done. Very good. No, we're not going to take any of that. Alien mace. Bit low on damage, so nope. Bunch of potions. Ooh, and scrolls. Alright, what's in here? Two-handed axe. I'm going to need a good blunt weapon in the near future because we've nearly maxed out our blades, so we're going to have to start leveling our blunts. Definitely taking those repair hammers. I go through those things like candy. I'll leave that for now. Itchy knees. Call yourself Chris because we just got slapped. Ha! A Chris Rock. Alright, very good. Damn, is Will Smith in here? So, Rich, you're a vampire in Elder Scrolls Online as well. The quest to become a vampire is kind of strange. You have to stealth kill the targets. You can also be gifted... you can be gifted vampirism from another player as well. Which is how I did it in my more recent playthroughs when I did do some ESO. And then I gifted it to other players as well. But yes, there's also Dark Brotherhood stuff where you can do stealth kills in Elder Scrolls Online now too. That's pretty fun. Will Smith should have done that, yeah. He should not have done. Yeah, I know. I bet you he's regretting it now. That's been a bad career move for him. Alright, so this is the guy. We need to capture this guy, apparently. Let's try talking to him then.
Get away. You will die here.
I will not die here. I have undied thus far and made all of your dudes die.
What do you want? Get away from me.
Alright, you are coming with me, my friend.
Fine, fine. I'll come with you. My guards are dead. You win for now.
That's right, we do. Okay, quest is updated. Ajim Kajin will now return with me to Modron Orion's house. Well, that sounds dangerous, but that's what we're doing. We will first check if there's any other loot we want to take. Yes, we're taking your gold. I don't care about your bread and rice. Right. So, show us the map. That's where we need to go, but we can't fast travel till we exit the cave. Come on, let's go. Delenn is on. How you doing? Hope all is well. Trying to finish the Fighters Guild questline without getting lost. So far, some success. Now we drop down here. Oh. Yes, fast way out theoretically. Zippy zip round the corner. Yep. And right, yep. Okay, oof, that was intense. Back to the outside world. Right, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I wonder if that's who Inigo, the follower mod for Skyrim, was named after. Cool name. Alrighty. Jump on the horse. You're gonna run on foot. You dodgy mercenary. Alright, back to Coral. Find Modron Orion in his house. Delan, you have a question. Is that movie actually that famous? Kind of, yeah, because it seems to have a massive cult following, especially amongst nerds. Now, I've never seen the whole thing. I've only seen snippets of it. Don't tell Grizz, because that'll just upset him further. As yet, there's actually, I think he already knows. I think he already knows I haven't seen The Princess Bride. I do need to watch it. I will watch it eventually. But I've got too many games to play, too many mods to make, too many videos to edit. Bright rewatched it the other day, and Frosty can't believe I haven't seen it. I've seen some of it. It's not like I haven't seen it at all, but I've never watched it in its entirety. My bad, yeah. I think it is on Netflix, yes. Yes, I just don't have time to fit it all in. I'm too busy playing games to watch all the movies, even the nerdy ones. All right, Modron, I brought you the leader of the Blackwood Company.
You've got him. Let's talk about Ajum Kajin.
Yes, let's talk about him.
You've brought him back. Good. I want to know the size of their forces and who is leading them. I also want to know the source of their strength. Do what you must to make him talk. If you can smooth talk him, fine. If you need to rough him up, so be it. But don't kill him. We need him to talk.
Duly noted.
Now, go tell him to sit down. If he tries to get up, I'll kill him myself.
Lovely. All right, time for some interrogation. All right, motherfucker.
What do you want? Is it time for torture? Ha! Do your worst.
Oh, you don't want that, my friend. Just sit down.
Fine. You don't scare me, beat me, torture me. I'll never talk to you.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. Frosty gonna go tell Grizz that I haven't seen it. Did Shade not know the quote? The Inigo quote, yes, you killed my father, prepare to die. No, I do know the quote. That's why I said Princess Bride. But I also wonder if that's who Inigo, who is like pretty much the best follower mod you can get for Skyrim, the guy's name is Inigo. I wonder if he's named after Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride. I don't know. Anyway. Babylon 5. I actually have never watched Babylon 5. I've watched a lot of other nerdy stuff, but Babylon never made it into my radar, unfortunately. Okay, Ajum, Kajum, time to talk.
I won't talk to you. Never. Do your worst.
We shall see. How about we chat?
All right.
We can use some speechcraft on him. Let's get some favor. All right, what does he like? He likes coercion, boasting, not admiration, and not joking. So admiration he hates. Okay, so coercion he loves. All right, let's do this.
Whatever you want. Don't try to manipulate me. What? That's just not funny.
Okay, that one.
Yes, yeah. Remark. Don't talk such rot.
That one.
Remarkable. Sorry, I don't get it. No, not now, not later, not ever.
We're nearly there.
I accept. I wish I could say that. Handsome.
Oops, wrong button, but we'll take it.
Doing business with you.
Accidentally bribed him instead of hitting rotate. Never mind. Oh.
What a dumb joke. What nonsense.
Disposition maxed. Alright, my friend. It appears Ajum Kajum may be ready to give me information. Yes, I've charmed the fuck out of him.
For this. Perhaps you do understand. Perhaps I can help you a little.
Perhaps. Alright, let's find out. How large is the Blackwood Company?
We are over 100 strong now. We grow by the day.
His eyes are so wide for some reason. Who leads the Blackwood Company?
No. I will not betray him. I will not tell you.
Right, tell me the secret of your strength, though.
Never. I would rather die. I will tell you nothing.
Actually, what is interesting is that the Blackwood Company, which I think they were saying was a failed attempt to try and invade and take over the Black Marsh, which is the Argonian homeland. Why is this guy there? Unless he was recruited when they fell back. I don't know. Because surely an Argonian would not be part of a mercenary outfit trying to take over the Argonian homeland. I don't know. Looks like Ajum Kajum is ready to tell me more. I should question him.
You will pay for this.
So we're supposed to do it one step at a time, are we?
I shouldn't say anymore. But you have treated me so well. Perhaps I can trust you.
Perhaps you can. Who leads the Blackwood Company?
Forgive me, my master. It is Rizikar. He leads us, and he will have your head. He will kill you all.
Sounds like a Khajiit name. Okay. Tell me the secret of your strength.
Nothing more. I choose...
You choose death. I don't think you do. Oh, shit, he did. Oh, damn, he killed himself. Far out. All right, rather than divulge the Blackwood Company's secret, Ajum Kajum has killed himself. I should speak with Orion for further instruction. Oh, I genuinely did not expect that. All right, we'll take his gold. He's got a Blackwood cuirass, but we've got some of those already. Blackwood Ring of Silence. Wow. So, 150 fire damage on self. We're going to take that ring because that looks interesting. We're not going to wear it because that sounds horrible, especially considering we're a vampire who is vulnerable to fire. Read that skill book. All right, Modron, I swear I didn't do it.
Damn. Killed himself. Must have had some sort of magic item we didn't notice.
Yes, well, we didn't actually check in for magical items, so it makes sense. But anyway, what do we do now?
You got some information out of him, which is good. We can use it. Here. Take this. It might help you sometime.
Okay. Are we going to go hunt down their leader now? What is the next steps? What did you just give us? Come on, greater amulet of interrogation. Why didn't you give me that before? Dude. Now what?
While the information we got from the Argonian was valuable, we need more. I want you to infiltrate them. See how they work from the inside.
Okay, that sounds elaborate. How do I infiltrate them?
I want you to get to Leowyn and join the Blackwood Company. Find the secret of their success.
Okay.
You'll be on your own. Steer clear of me and all of your Fighters Guild brothers. It'll be rough going, but you can do it.
Time to do an undercover sting. All right, see you around.
Good luck.
So he gave us an amulet of interrogation. Is that seriously what happened? Something of interrogation. Necklace. Got so much jewelry. Greater amulet of interrogation. Fortify hand to hand, so punching, and fortify speechcraft, so persuasion. Well, we did pretty well. Maybe. Wonder if we had asked him about the strength, he wouldn't have killed himself, or maybe he would when you asked that question either way. Anyway, whatever. We've come this far. We've got the information we need. Now we must travel to Leowyn. Did we get our bribe back then? Yeah, well, maybe we did. We got some. We got more gold back from him than what we bribed him with, so that works. Sparkle Sauce. Like a cash refund, something like that. And Rich, for a vampire, that ring means a possible quick, painful death. It sure does. That's why we are definitely not going to wear it. But it's very valuable, so we might sell it. If it weighed 0, you actually could put it... You could pickpocket, reverse pickpocket it, and give it to someone. In Skyrim, you can reverse pickpocket... Hang on, this is a tongue twister. In Skyrim, you can reverse pickpocket items, even if they have weight. So it means you can give people items into their inventory without them knowing, even if it has some weight to it. In Oblivion, it has to weigh 0. And even then, it's not guaranteed that they're going to use it, as we've discovered with the poison apples. We couldn't get them to work. So even if I gave them the stupid ring, doesn't mean they'd actually put it on. Who had Polly Pockets as a kid? I remember you did. It's like a little flippy thing, yeah, with little tiny figurines inside it.
Hello there.
Hail.
Alright, what does the quest log actually say? Modern Orion would like me to join the Blackwood Company. I'm to go to their headquarters in Leowin, infiltrate their ranks, and follow them on a mission to find out the secret of their effectiveness. I am interested to see how this goes, because it's gotta be something dodgy going on. Into their company hall. Sparkle Sauce had Polly Pockets. Frosty did not. Alright, so you... Hello?
I am Gil, Sergeant of Sharpshooters, Blackwood Company.
Yes. You can't tell me anything.
Good day.
There's a marker here. It must be upstairs. Upstairs we go to find the boss man. There he is, boss man. Is this Riz something something? No, but it is.
Comes to us. What is it?
HMZ, so another Argonian. That's interesting.
What is it you want? Come for a job?
Yeah, I would like to join the Blackwood Company, please, good sir.
You wish to join the Blackwood Company, do you?
I do, yes.
I think I've heard of you, though.
Hmm.
Fighters Guild, aren't you? Done many jobs for them recently? Yes. What makes you want to join us?
Well, there's no jobs going at the moment within the guild. There's just no work.
No jobs? Ha! There is much work to be done here in Cyrodiil. The Blackwood Company is more than willing to do it.
Yeah, I bet you are.
You don't look strong enough to me, though. A bit inexperienced, perhaps. Still, maybe we will find work for you. You may join, for now.
Okay, Squinty Man.
You seem eager to get started. Follow me to the training area. We've got the mission you might want a piece of.
All right, that sounds good. Training area we go. Got some stuff here. I wonder... Well, since he's bailed, let's have a quick look in here. I'm interested to see, are these real items or are these display items? That's a real shield, a real axe and weapons. Yes. Oop, and here is another dude. Never mind. Okay, training area. Which way?
A visitor, yes.
Yes. There's a lot of Argonians in here. Maybe they weren't actually part of a company trying to take over Blackmarsh? Hmm. Okay, oh, that's a pretty good training area. There's a lot of green. I don't think I've seen green walls before. Does kind of suit though. Something different. Oh, is it a contest? Whoever wins gets to join? Is that what's going on? Sounds like something they would do. Sounds like Boethia.
4 of you have a mission. The settlement of Water's Edge has contracted us to take care of some goblins in the area.
Can't move closer.
Apparently, they've been giving the locals some trouble. Shouldn't be a problem for you four, though.
Okay.
The three of you should be prepared by now. But as you see, we have a new recruit with us as well. I'll need a word with you, recruit.
Very good. What is it? I still can't move.
You'll need to be careful on this mission. Sometimes new recruits have complications. They are not used to our methods.
Ooh, tell us about the methods.
It will increase your skills in battle. We use it often. It is a good thing.
Is it skooma or something? What have you got? Hist sap. Ah, that makes sense. All right, what is this?
This? Why, it is a gift from the swamps of Argonia. Sap of the Hist. A present from my homeland. The Hist are generous to us. So generous.
You smuggle Hist sap?
Don't be stupid. We have returned with the Hist itself. One beautiful Hist who gives her gifts to all the company.
Oh.
The clever mages made it possible. Magic and iron. But this is not the time to talk. You drink your gift and go with your new brothers.
Oh, all right. I didn't expect that. Okay, so little lesson in lore here. So the Argonians, let's bring up the map. So the Argonians are from Blackmarsh, aka Argonia. Now, like I keep saying, the harshest part of the swamp in the center of somewhere over here, no one can get to apart from Argonians. In there are these trees, the Hist trees. They are magical, sentient trees. However, trees can't move. So what they have done over time is to influence the local wildlife, and effectively they created or boosted local lizard-type creatures to turn into what we see today as Argonians. Now, Argonians are kind of empowered by the Hist. So they are fed Hist sap, so sap from these magical trees, especially at birth, but during their entire life. I thought only Argonians could drink Hist sap. So I didn't know that others could as well, or maybe it becomes toxic to others. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe we'll find out. So maybe it seems that the original intent was not for the Blackwood Company to invade and conquer Blackmarsh, but it sounds like their mission was maybe to somehow capture and bring back a Hist tree, which is now what they've got enslaved using magic and iron somehow to extract Hist sap to further empower themselves and the rest of their company. Surely there's going to be consequences, though, for those that are not Argonian. Now, the other thing that's interesting, now we'll touch on this as we get a bit further into the main story, but the Hist are they are magical, they're very intelligent, these trees. They can also foresee stuff. As the Oblivion crisis kicks off, or slightly before it kicks off, a lot of Argonians all over Tamriel, so not just in Cyrodiil here, but there are Argonians all over the continent, just like there's all races all over the continent, even though they still have their homelands. The Argonians feel a bit of a calling internally. They feel like they're being summoned back to their homeland. So a lot of them make a bit of a pilgrimage back to Blackmarsh, even though they're not entirely sure why. So right now, in this point in time, there should be more Argonians back in the homeland of Blackmarsh than usual. And the Hist trees are kind of up to something on their own. Talk about this a bit more when we get into the main story further. Okay, so that's what he's done. They are using Hist sap from a captured Hist tree, which I'm assuming that Hist tree will not be too happy about it. Can we talk to these guys?
Drink, drink. We need to go.
Oh, we have to drink it first. Interesting once again. Show me the quest. The Blackwood Company has been hired by Water's Edge Settlement to take care of some goblins that have been raiding their town. First, though, we are all to drink a potion made from the sap of a hist tree. Alright. Bottoms up. Let's find it. Hist sap. It just says hist sap on self. Gobble gobble. I've ingested the hist sap potion. I feel a strange feeling coming over me. Has it done anything? Oh, no, we're loading in. Okay, we're loading straight into the battle. We've arrived at Water's Edge, which it seems has been overrun by goblins. I've been given the order to attack. Let's fight some shit, turn off our night vision, put some shields up, fight some goblins. Do we have... Let's go to our effects tab. Does this show anything from the hist sap? I've got so many buffs from so many different things. Does not say. Not seeing an actual buff here from the hist sap. That's okay. Maybe it's more of a role-playing lore-based thing, but anyway. Maybe it just doesn't show. Alright, goblins are dead. Yes. Any more? Quest hasn't advanced yet. Oh, over encumbered. What do you say?
There are more around. Look in the houses.
Okay. House searchy time. Apparently we're trespassing in this house, but we need to do it to save everyone. There we go. There's one. Oh shit, that went well. Right, where are the people though? The people are missing. Maybe they've fled. Hopefully they're safe wherever they are. Okay, one house down. More houses to go. Into Edward's house. Yep, there we go. Two of you fuckers in here. Well, we are killing things quickly, so maybe this hist sap is doing something. Back out. Itchy you worried how this quest is going to play out? Yeah, I have some minor concerns. I'm assuming one way or another, we will ascend somehow. Let's see what plot twists come about. It's not as bad as the plot twists that come in the Dark Brotherhood questline. Oh, quest is updated. We're being summoned out. Okay, the goblins invading Water's Edge have been defeated. And am I back in Orion's house? It would appear so. That's confusing. Quest log says the no, they've been defeated. That's all it says. Okay, are we now talking to modern Orion?
Good. You're finally awake. I was beginning to get a bit concerned about you.
That sounds like the start to Skyrim. Oh, you're finally awake. So many memes about that too. Okay, what happened? I'm guessing we blacked out or something.
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. You were found unconscious on the streets in Leowyn.
Nice.
Some of your guild brothers found you and brought you to me.
Classy.
Good to see some of them think like we do. Now, what happened out there?
Okay. Well, we drank a bunch of hist sap.
They're using hist sap? And they claim to have brought a tree into Cyrodiil? Amazing.
It actually...
Imagine what the sap might do to non-Argonians.
That was what I was saying.
I'm surprised you were found the way you were. I imagine those men have built up a tolerance to the stuff. I'm concerned about Water's Edge. I want you to go back there. Make sure the company hasn't ousted the residents. Lay low.
All right, we can do that. So yes, that's what I was saying. The hist sap on non-Argonians can be pretty dangerous. So maybe we drank too much, hence why we were too powerful and then had a weird blackout. I don't know. I wonder if you play as an Argonian, does this quest go slightly differently? Do you not? I don't know. Don't know. Okay, hist sap. What else can you tell us?
Amazing. And insane. I'll look into it further.
It really is amazing that they've somehow managed to capture and move a history. Considering I thought the histories were mostly together and could talk to each other and can influence Argonians, I would have thought that if one's in trouble, other Argonians would come to the rescue. Don't know. All right. Water's Edge is where we need to go. Anything else you can tell us there?
I'm worried about those people. The Blackwood Company can't be trusted with their lives and homes. Get there and look into it.
And you'll just stand here doing nothing, I assume?
I'll wait here.
Yep, there you go. He's going to wait here. Of course he is. All right, let's go. I'm so intrigued. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hist sap. I did not anticipate that. I'm low-key impressed that this game is still managing to throw curveballs at me that I don't predict. Alright, fast travel all the way back to Water's Edge. It's quite the hike. Luckily we've got a good horse. They're over encumbered, that's fine. Let's put some night vision on, for it is 9 PM nearly. Okay, this is where we need to go. Why are there dead sheep and what appear to be dead people? Why are there dead people here? Did the Blackwood Company go into a fit of rage or stupor brought on by the sap? What can you tell us, Marcel?
My poor Vienna. Poor, sweet Vienna.
Yeah.
What monsters would do this? How can this have happened?
I bet you the company will say it's the goblins, but it was not the goblins. What happened here?
I wish I knew. They're all dead, all of them. Even my poor, sweet Vienna. You're the one who helped her, aren't you? You helped her pay my debt. I heard about you. She never hurt anyone. Who could have done this? What monster would do this? It wasn't the goblins. It had to have been bandits. But why? We have nothing. Please go. I must bury our dead.
Right, so Bianna is a contract we did earlier for the Fighters Guild, where her husband, I think? Yes. He had a gambling problem and had amassed a bit of a gambling debt. So she sent us to go retrieve her family's heirloom items. And we instead just said, look, here's some money to pay the debt off. And she said, okay, well, you still go get the items and you keep them. So we have them. Well, we've stored them in our horse saddlebags, but we have them. So that's who he was referring to. So yes, we did help Bien. There she is there. We'll take 2 of those gold pieces back. All right, so yes, goblins didn't do this. Why would the Blackwood Company do this? That's the question. Yeah, Itchy Knees, you agree, not the goblins. Questlog says, I've returned to the Water's Edge to a gruesome sight. Bien Emilian's father, not her husband, her father, of course, sorry. Bien Emilian's father stands over the corpse of his daughter and the rest of the settlement. There are corpses all around. Not goblin corpses had appeared in my hist-sap-coloured mind. Clouded mind, but human corpses. The Blackwood Company and I slaughtered the entire population of Water's Edge. I must return to Orion immediately. Oh no! Itchy Knees! You're correct. You were right to be worried about how this was playing out. They weren't goblins. We were the hist sap affected. No wonder they died quickly and easily. We fought them. We fought the people. Killed the people in their houses. Oh dear. That is not good. I think it...
This is horrible.
This is very horrible. Holy shit. This is not what I expected at all. Gosh damn it. We're going to go back to Orion. Oh, dude. Well, where were the goblins? So... I'm guessing the actual goblin menace has disappeared, or they weren't in town, they were somewhere else. So there has been a goblin problem. Maybe they've been coming to raid and disappearing. We've been hired to come and get them. We drank the sap. We're like, all right, let's get goblins. We thought everyone was a goblin, and we wiped them all out. Oh, holy shit. Don't do drugs, kids. Good point. Itchy Knees. Don't do drugs. Sparkle Sauce, reload, go back. We could reload, but this is the quest line. If we reload and don't do this, we don't progress the story and the quests. This is meant to happen from a story perspective. Itchy knees. The Hist possesses hallucinogenic properties when used by non-Argonian species. There we go. Causing them to perceive civilians and actual enemies alike as hostile to them. Only Argonians may ingest the Hist sap to feel its full effects without negative reaction. There you go. So if we play as an Argonian, I wonder what happens. Does it... are you able to see that from the wiki or something? Does that tell you about this quest? If you play as an Argonian, does this play out differently? Because we played as the Breton. We is very much the human. So Sparkle Sauce, what the damn fuck is a story twisted? This is not the only twisted story we've encountered in this game. I have to admit, I did not expect a plot twist like this. Each guild has brought some kind of plot twist I don't anticipate. Alright, Modron, we have some horrible news.
Well, what did you find at Water's Edge?
Everyone was fucking dead.
No. The entire town.
Yes.
I realize you must be disgusted with yourself.
Yes.
I'm sorry for that. It was the Hist sap, though, not you.
Oh, damn
we
it.
now know the threat this group poses. Perhaps better than they themselves know it. We must take decisive action now.
What do we do? What are you suggesting we do?
It is clear to me what must be done. The Hist tree must be destroyed.
Oh, shit. Destroying a Hist tree? Dude, are you serious?
This tree is the source of our problems. It is an abomination of nature, and it must be destroyed. As long as the Blackwood Company has access to the sap, we are all in danger. I fear they no longer know what they do. You must find a way to destroy the Hist, though I can imagine Reza Kar will have it well guarded. Expect an unfriendly welcome at their hall.
Right, yes. So Reza Kar, the leader, is probably pretty hardcore.
He's a warrior. A battle-hardened mercenary who's spent time all over Tamriel. He'll keep his prize tree locked away. You'll need to find his key.
Right. Okay, that's what we're doing. Cool. Jesus. Grizz, late, what the fuck are you doing? No hurt Hist. I know, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna actually hurt a Hist tree? That seems like... that seems like a bad idea. The Hist are very powerful magic entities. Although, to be fair, the Hist themselves are not necessarily good-willed, noble entities, because they have manipulated the wildlife in the area to eventually turn into the Argonians. They effectively created the Argonians only for the purpose of protecting themselves, because they can manipulate and influence the Argonians if they stay within the presence of the Hist trees. Further interestingly, from what I've read, is the Hist have deliberately not made the Argonians too powerful because they want to still keep control and influence over the Argonians, which is why it's interesting is what happens with the Oblivion crisis. And I don't want to give away any spoilers, but effectively they do empower the Argonians to deal with the crisis that is coming. We'll talk about it more in the near future. However, that it proves that the Hist could have made Argonians stronger and more powerful this entire time, but have chosen not to, because the Argonians in particular from Blackmarsh are regularly enslaved, captured and enslaved by the noble houses of Morrowind, the Dark Elves. So slavery is a part of their culture. It's part of the pact with the Empire kind of conquering all of Tamriel. They were allowed to keep slavery in a smaller form within certain areas. So it still is progressed. The slaves aren't treated too bad, but they're still enslaved. And most of them are Argonians with some other races in the mix. Yeah, pretty messed up. So Grizz says, leave Lizard Boy alone. So Grizz in particular feels is compelled to protect the Hist. because Grizz often plays as an Argonian in Oblivion, Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls Online. Grizz plays as Argonians and Khajiits most of the time, which is a good choice because they're awesome races. I play as a Breton most of the time. In Elder Scrolls Online, I have a mix. Depends on the class I'm playing as. Oh, we're in Vampirism Stage 3. Alright, well, we don't hit Stage 4 because people won't talk to us and the sunlight will hurt. Let's, do I have a blood vial somewhere? Vial of blood, that's what I've called it. There we go. Stage 2. Oh, and we've descended a level as well. Don't worry, this is a weird bug with the ultimate leveling mod in this configuration, where if you are gained... Oh, now we've got to wait for it to run its course. Hang on. Can't move. All our stats are 0 whilst it reconfigures itself. The downside to having ultimate leveling configured as the Arcaz wheel, as I've got it, where it's all... Go around me, you dickhead! There's so much space here and you're still stuck on us. Is that your stats, like your strength, dexterity, or sorry, strength, agility, etc., are influenced by your skills. So you have lots of sword and mace skills, your strength is higher. You don't assign the points as a result. It means whenever there's big skill shifts, the mod has to pause, maybe drop you a level, reconfigure itself, and then you're back in action. Still stuck here standing. What's going on? Should have figured yourself out by now. Strength 41, intelligence -3. There we go. Now we're back in action. All the stats have been rebalanced, and you can see over there on the bottom of the screen, our level is back up. So you never actually lose levels. You just have to wait for it to redo its thing. It's possible I may recommend you don't run the mod in this way, because I didn't know there was going to be these annoying side effects. Maybe the better way to do it is so when you level up, you can still pick which attributes you want to boost. I've done it with a more Skyrim-like feel, so your attributes are boosted based on your relevant skills. Anyway. Itchy Knees. Google says the hist you consumed was bad hist, and this is supported by the Argonian and Blackwoods Company. Ah, that Argonian also had a bad trip. Okay. Very good. Let's find out. Yes, hello. Let's find out some more. So, quest log says... he's decided that the threat of the Blackwood Company must be ended. He wants me to travel to their headquarters and destroy the hist tree. It will be behind a locked door and is likely that only Rizakar himself has a key. Let's...
Just one going.
Let's venture into their headquarters, their hall. Can we talk to someone to get a bit of a replay of that mission? Can someone talk to us about what Itchy Knees has just said? Ooh, that's a cool stuff.
What?
Can't talk to you about anything?
Goodbye.
Go ahead, please.
No, you got nothing? Does anyone here from our last mission?
You are no longer one of us. Fighters Guild spy. Traitor. Your life is forfeit.
Alright, fighting time, is it?
Come out where I can see.
Yep. Okie dokie. We're having to fight lots of these dickheads. Bring some reinforcements. Alright. Oh, someone summoned their own Daedra. I bet you it was that mage we saw. Alright, you're down. Alright. At this stage, there's not going to be any Blackwood Company left, although he did say there was like 100 of them spread out, so these are the only ones still in the base. The doggo is safe. Where'd you go? Going down, Jill. Okay. Alright. And Bow of the Inferno. Let's grab it. Whole bunch of elven glass armor on everyone. Okay. Doggo is safe. That's important. Let's make sure all of our gear is repaired. Oh, armor skill increased, even better. Well, armory skill must be getting high now, because that boosts our endurance, which boosts our health. You can see strength, like our strength is very high from having high sword skills, blade skills. Oh, that's nearly maxed out. Soon it's time to move on to blunt, hand-to-hand, and marksman. Try some bows next, perhaps. We'll see how it goes. Mixture of bows and punching or something. Or if punching is still too weak, then we'll move on to trying some blunt weapons. Next part of our story arc, Talon of Akatosh. Big two-hander. Maybe we should use a big two-hander mace and enchant that. That might be cool. Our Spellbreaker shield is kind of cool, though. Maybe it's time to move onto some bigger weapons. All right, because I haven't used two-handed weapons at all in this game. So Jetum Z's room key. That sounds interesting. You've got a room key. Let's go in there. Yep, opened with his key. Cool. What's in here? Let's find out. Who are you?
This ends here.
Who are you? Were you on the mission with us? No. This was the guy who recruited us. Right, so you have Rizdakar's room key. So that's how we're going to get into the other rooms, is it? You've each got keys to each other's rooms. Meanwhile, there's a Morrigan blade here. That looks awesome. We're going to get that, because also, what an awesome name. Morrigan. Oh shit, now we really are over encumbered. Alright, let's drop something that we don't need. How overweight are we? Quite a bit. Let's drop some... I forgot to store this blackwood stuff on my horse. I'm going to keep it though. Let's drop ebony, some glass boots. So we need to drop like 20 pounds, 20 units. Sort by weight, please. Show me the heavy things. Cuirass, Spellbreaker. No, we're not dropping that. We will drop Cuirass. Oh, don't put it on. Now, where is it? Shady something something. Show me my apparel via name so I can put my real one back on. Shady Cuirass of Strength. There we go. Back in business. And we need to find one more thing to drop. Do we have another cuirass? Yes. Got multiples of those. Alright. Don't pick up any more loot. Hey, you wish it was that easy to drop weight, eh, Grizz? Ha! Alright. Oh, another Nern route. We do need to turn in the Nern route quest at some stage. Shit, that didn't work. They'd stolen something from the damn drawers. There we go. Gotta get the cursor in the right spot. Alright, let's sneak. Since we're going to be ambushed, let's do the ambushing ourselves. Eels. Well, I've got so many Nern routes, but we'll take them. Alright, I'm guessing we're going further up. That's the doggo, so that's cool. Yeah, so our vampirism enables us to see life forces when we sneak. Alright, we've opened the door with Rizdakar's key. Let's see what's going on in here. There he is. I'm assuming we can't talk. Yeah, nah, we definitely can't talk. So much for ambushing him. Oof. He hits hard. That's a big sword. That's what she said. Oh, snap. Ah. Dude, calm your tits. Heals for us. Need to time blocks. Oh, I can't. Oh, even time blocks are not good enough. Oh, guy is definitely meant to be a hard fight. All right, where's our strong healing potions? There we go. You cannot drink any more right now. Maybe I should have busted him and tried to put him to sleep and kill him with our vampiric powers of awesomeness. Oh, that knocked him down. Hit him whilst he's down. Now he's dead. Huzzah! I've killed Rizakar. I should get the basement key from his corpse. Yes, we shall. Yoink. Mace of the Inferno he's carrying, but that's not what he's using. We can't carry it anyway. It's too heavy. What's this? I've got the key where the history is located. Apparently, that's cool. Long Sword of Storms is what he was hitting us with. Now, we can't carry it because we're overburdened, but what does it do? Shock damage, 20 points on strike, and a shitload of damage. Yep, that thing hits like a truck. All right, let's drop that back down. Put this away. Heal up. His shade is failing. You are failing. We were. Was a struggle. I have bumped the difficulty up too, so that also makes things a bit harder. Never mind, we have prevailed. Alright, save game, hard save. Let's go to the basement. Apparently we got to kill a Hiss tree. I'd rather set it free, although, to be honest, the Hiss themselves aren't necessarily, you know, noble or, you know, noble as in good doers. They can be a bit selfish. Can't necessarily blame them, I guess. So is it downstairs to the training hall? No, this is the basement here. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah. There you are. The tree has become a perversion of nature. It is surrounded by alien machinery. If I am to destroy this monstrosity, I will need to find a way to destroy the machinery that surrounds it. Alright, well, let's take out these guys. Like, sings like thunder over here. Oh! They've summoned their own Daedra. We've got our own Daedra. Oh, it's very crowded. So crowded in here. Where's... Ah! It's so chaotic. Oh my god, this is chaotic. Yeah. Nearly got him. Where's the... One down. Two down. There we go. That was intense. Okay, strong health potion. Base ring of destruction. That'll be boosting his destruction abilities. Barbed leaf blade. Shit, that does some damage too. It's heavy. But two-handed is one-handed. Our other swords that we've got, that we've picked up, does more damage. The Morrigan blade's close. I kind of want to pick it up. What's his staff do? Frailty. Yeah. And we cannot... I still want to keep a set of Blackwood stuff, and that's the heaviest stuff we've got. Let's drop this cuirass. Must be some other weapons we don't need that we can drop. Talon of Akatosh, that's two-handed. I want to keep that because it looks cool. Oh, maybe we will have to drop it. This weighs 10. That's not going to be enough. Bow of the Inferno. Let's drop that. Dumped sword. I forgot about that. Absorb speechcraft on strike. That's funny. I should have looked at that last night. That's the guy who had weird attempts at trying to speak eloquently, and he was absolutely terrible. That quest was absolutely a piss take of some kind. Anyway. Well, I don't want his silly sword. All right. Now, What has this guy got on him? Nothing. Oh, hang on. Ring of Fire Shield. We'll grab that. Let's keep healing. So, what have we got in here? Quest log says, the tree has become a perversion. Yep, we'll need to find a way to destroy it. Destroy the machinery. Well, meanwhile, we'll take the gold and the repair hammer in there. Apparently, it's classed as stealing. Make loose pipe. Okay, I can't... Can we grab this pipe and jam it in here? Yes, we can. And it's on fire. It's a very normal looking tree. This is before they sort of retconned the lore a little bit and made the trees more exotic looking. But anyway, this one's still working. How are we going to break this one? Grab this pipe here, jam it in. There we go. I've destroyed the machinery surrounding the history, and the tree was destroyed in the process. I should return to Orion. Lots of fire in here. There's this whole... Oh, you can see the sap going down. Interesting. And there's the boiler that was powering the machine. Okay. Sorry, poor Hist. It was probably deliberately producing bad Hist because it didn't want to be taken advantage of. But the tree itself is probably not its fault. It's probably relatively innocent in this scenario. Anyway, let's get out of here. Blackwood Company headquarters. Whoa, hello.
You've ruined everything.
Ah.
Why? I had a job. I had a home. You've taken it all. I'll kill you for this.
Oh, come on, Maglia. This is the guy who we bailed out. He was a member of the Fighters Guild. He didn't take on a couple of contracts because they were too dangerous. He couldn't handle them and they weren't worth the pay. So he left the Fighters Guild after we bailed him out a couple of times, and he joined the Blackwood Company. I'm guessing because he takes the Hist, he feels like he's safer and more powerful to do the jobs. And now he's going to kill us. Dude, you have a family. That's why you didn't want to take on those contracts in the first place, because they're too dangerous. And now we're going to be killing you. Ah, dude. Will no one think of your family? I accidentally summoned a bow. I don't want a bow. Put the bow away. There we go. Oh, you've got some chameleon on, have you? Let's get away from the doggo. We do not want to hurt the doggo. But I'll take you out, no problems, you twat. In fact, I'm going to drain your health whilst we fight. Yes, vampiric drain. Get your essence inside me. That sounded very wrong. Don't quote that. Chris is going to clip it for sure. All right. What has he got? Dreadweave, arrows, blackwood armor. That's fine. Nothing particularly interesting otherwise. I do kind of like the look of this blackwood armor. It is heavy armor though, and we're now using light armor because our heavy armor is max. So we're on light armor trying to build that up. Probably not even going to wear it in the end, but it does look cool. I like the look of it. Make someone clip it. Okay, out to... Where are we going? Back to Coral, that's right. Okay. So out of Leowin in the southernmost point to Coral on the central western point. Nope, I went through the wrong door. That is not how we get outside. This must be the door. Yes, it is. One thing I haven't checked was the training hall. We can't get in there. Okay. And it cannot be picked. That's fine. Heal up. Feather our carry weight. Let us travel back to Coral. Where is it? Here. Let's go to the stables first so I can offload some of the merchandise we've collected into our saddlebags. Horsey horse. Alright. Some of these weapons we're going to have a good time enchanting. The arrows don't weigh much, so we'll leave them. Get rid of these heavy items here. Yeah. Blackwood stuff. This is the heavy shit. Much better. Last boots. Excellent. There we go. Now we need to repair our gear because it's gotten busted up. Alright, now we're in business. Hard save. Back to Modern Orion to report our success in shutting down the Blackwood Company. We have avenged... Nope, we have had a game crash. Alright, there we go. We haven't had one of those for a while. Time to up the stats. Actually, technically, it's probably 28, considering that we had to restart the game earlier because our frame rate went to shit. Okay, so we've avenged the Fighters Guild members that were ambushed by the Blackwood Company whilst on a mission fighting trolls. There's a fair chance the Blackwood Company were under the influence and thought all of the Fighters Guild members were trolls as well whilst we're in that cave, so... Now that we know the secret there. And we have still somehow once again managed to wipe out or murder innocent people.
You look like
Oh dear. Such a plot twist. Can't believe, Itchy Knees, you were right on the money. Something bad was going to happen. Something bad absolutely did happen. Stacey Erks, yo, how are you doing? We've just been encountering the plot twists that is the Fighters Guild, and then trying to wipe out and stop the Blackwood Company from all their dodgy deeds. Oh, man. Another game crash. That's a bit rude. Okay, well, that save game's going to be broken because it crashed whilst trying to save. So you've started playing Elder Scrolls Online again. Nice one. Which class? What is your character that you've decided to play as? Load this game and... Oh, this is really broken. What the hell is going on here? Why are we having so many issues? Sometimes that means I need to reboot my entire machine if we've got these issues. Come on, we can do it. It's tough on keyboard and mouse. You reckon? Is that what you mean, K&M? Okay, let's try this. No, why have you bombed out? Alright, well, we'll try a different save game then. That's a bit weird. So he plays a Redguard, an Akaviri Dominion Alliance. Yep, that sounds about right. Redguard. They're good with their swords and fightingness. Try our latest save. I'm assuming this doesn't work because, yeah, it's corrupt. All right, let's try this one. This is before we left to come back to Coral. All right, so... All right, all we did in the meantime was to unload some equipment. What we'll do is we'll just zone back out. Let's heal up. Let's heal up. Oh shit, actually no, this is before. What is our quick load at then? Before we went upstairs, okay. Try this again. Well, hang on, let's try this one again. See if it still breaks. Oh, hasn't It's going to say, hasn't broken, but it's hung. Alright, so something wrong with that game. This is why we have multiple saves in multiple formats. Main saves and quick saves at regular intervals with new saves each time. Because eventually something does go wrong. This has happened a few times. So, we need to go downstairs again and clear out the basement again. Ugh. So Stasiarx, it gets quite tedious on your own though. It would be great with a couple of lads to game with. Some of the quests require very high level too. Yes, they do, and including if you're trying to do some of the world bosses and stuff. I do remember that. But they also made like crafting and enchanting very awkward in comparison to this of Skyrim. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Oh, the crafting system in Elder Scrolls Online is awful. Absolutely awful. Sorry, when I say crafting system, the enchanting system in particular. Crafting is not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. But enchanting is terrible. Absolutely terrible in Elder Scrolls Online. Now, since we have been forced to load our game, we shall prepare before we enter the basement. Let's do a quick save here. Let us shield up and enter the door. The other thing I don't love about Elder Scrolls Online is I don't love the combat and the classes and the skills. They just don't quite resonate or feel right to me. Alright, here we go. The tree is a perversion of nature. Yes, yes, yes. Let's take out... Alright, here's summon. You've both summoned some stuff. I can summon some stuff too. Alright, one guy down. Oh, why am I over encumbered? You've sapped away my strength or something. I will need to drop something then. Let's drop Rug Dump Sword, because it was dumb anyway. There you are. Sings like thunder almost implies that he is a dragonborn of nature. Barbed leaf blade, yes, so we're taking that because that was an awesome damage dealing sword. We will drop some other silly weapons. What other weapons do we want to get rid of to free up our space? I don't want to get rid of any of those. I want to keep them. All right, so what have we got from the armor perspective? I've got to do this again. That's annoying. Drop both of those. Oh, are we still under the effects of having... Something is sapping our strength from getting hit by that stupid zombie. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to drop a bunch of potions. Look at this. Potions of sorcery. All right, how much we need? Let's drop like, I don't know. It's helped. Hasn't solved it, but it's helped. So we collect a lot. Oh, I don't need this amount of skooma. I can't. What the? Fixed it? No. Damn, those pesky zombies are so fucking annoying. I hate fighting zombies. They always are annoying to kill. These things only weigh 3. That's not going to be enough. Don't want to drop any of that. Firstly, let's repair our own gear. Okay, well, maybe we just drop this big talon of Akatov's sword because we're not going to use it anyway. If we're going to use a two-handed weapon, it's going to be a mace to level our blunt skills. Break that one. Okay, where's a bit of pipe to jam into this one? Oh, there it is on the table. Yoink. Jam it in here. Set it ablaze. We have once again completed the quest. Let's try and not have annoying bugs this time, shall we? Strong potion of reflection. Was he reflecting damage? That would be annoying. Ring of fire shield. We'll grab that. Out we go. Cool. So Stacey, you're trying to avoid the main quest right now, just doing some of the side quests for the time being. Oh, Maglia, that's right. We've got to fight this dickhead. Yeah. So we're going to be turning your wife into a widow. Did you just summon... Did you just try to charm the dog? Anyway, so far we don't have to fight the dog. Doggo is innocent. Sit down, dickhead. We tried to help you. You've become a dick. Very unfortunate. Got the hell up. Quick save. Let's get out of here. So, the challenge with wrong door again. The challenge with Elder Scrolls Online is that there is so much side content that is that you can get lost and you can lose interest. However, the main story content is probably the most interesting, especially in its later stages. So I do encourage you to not delay the main quest for too long, because it also explains more about what happens, and as well if you do some of the side quests, it also explains some of the references that they might be making. But Elder Scrolls Online is definitely worth playing. Now, let's, instead of going all the way up to Coral, let's travel to the stables outside here of Leowyn to get rid of our loot. Then we'll go to Coral. Then we'll see if we can not have a game crash. Alright, horsey horse. Chuck these heavy things into our horse saddlebags. Especially the heavy ones. Here we go. That's got it. Pretty good. All this stuff is pretty light. That'll do it. Okay, let's do a main save. Okay, didn't break anything. Cool. Let us travel to Coral. Try and hand this quest in again. So Stacey Erks, Elder Scrolls Online is currently on sale on Steam at the moment. That's pretty cool. Well, I will advocate for it. So anyone who has an interest in playing an MMO or a massively multiplayer online game that is Elder Scrolls theme, it is pretty well done. The stories and quests are decent. There's lots of voice acting and stuff in there. The class system and the combat I don't love, but it's not awful. It's just a bit but the good thing about it is everything has level scaling, so you can do any content at any time and even team up with your other friends or other people you know, no matter what level they are. It does some pretty cool, you know, scaling stuff so that you can still team up. So it's a very community-driven game. It's very easy to play with others. And the good thing as well is the content is not too difficult. Like, you can solo a bunch. It's not a game that's designed to be really, really hard. But it's still interesting and challenging enough. So, yeah, I can recommend it. I've played it. Bright still plays it. Grizz still occasionally plays it. It's a good game. All right. Modern Orion. The deed is done.
Have you done it? Have you destroyed that foul tree?
We absolutely have destroyed the history.
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries. Cyrodiil is a safer place for what you've done.
Yes.
I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell Velena Daunton what has happened. Perhaps you will understand what it is we have done. I believe our work is now finished. You are a fine soldier, my friend. You've made me proud.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you very much. So what have you given us? A helm of Orion Bearclaw? Is that correct? Is that going to be like one of your ancestors or something? Dark Elves do love their ancestors. Yep, there it is. All right, what is this helm of Orion Bearclaw that you've given us?
It belonged to an ancestor, Orain Bearclaw, but was lost for centuries. It was found only when Malakath wrongly believed my family line ended. It was returned to me by a stranger from my homeland, Morrowind. Wear it proudly. Perhaps you can help restore the glory of my family's name.
Okay, I wonder if... Did that come up in the Morrowind game? A stranger returned it in his homeland in Morrowind. In the previous Elder Scrolls game, you are a stranger who arrives in Morrowind. Don't know. I have never played Morrowind more than a few hours, so I don't know. Cool, all right. Thank you for the helm, I guess. Hello right away. Okay, we will. Show us this helmet first. Fortifies agility and endurance. Yeah, not terrible, but we're not going to use it. So Stacey X, you've done the magic command to see our Discord. Yes, I'll post links in chat as well. So if you want to join our Discord, there's the links in chat. They're also in the description below if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube. There's also links to our Patreon as well if you want to become an awesome Patreon sponsor like these legends right here. If you do join our Discord, note that initially you will be in a read-only mode until someone verifies you. One of the moderators will verify you relatively soon, so worry not. You won't be trapped for too long. Do many people be playing Elder Scrolls on there? The short answer is no. Not many people are playing Elder Scrolls on our Discord. Sorry, Stasiux.
Really? Goodbye.
Only a couple on the occasion.
I've been better. I don't understand what Blistel is doing with Melinda's ankle.
All right, into the Fighters Guild we go. Thank you, Frosty, one of our community moderators. All right, let's bust upstairs here to find... Can't remember her name is. Vilena, that's it. Let's turn off our night vision. So, Vilena, your sons have both died. However, we've taken revenge.
What is it you want? You were told to stay out of my sight. I'll assume you're here to tender a resignation.
Oh, shut your face. We've been trying to help this whole time. We've solved the issue of the Blackwood Company.
You've done what? I had no idea it had gotten so bad. How is it you accomplished all of this?
Well, Modron Orion helped. I'm not going to say I did it on my own. I worked with Orion. Or I keep saying Orion. I think it's Orain. I worked with Modron Orain.
With Orion? He was dismissed.
Oh, he says Orion too.
Spell you now. But no, it isn't Orion who is to blame. I fear it is I.
Yes, I agree.
I love the Fighters Guild and all its members, perhaps to a fault. I fear my concern for them has made me blind to what's been happening around me. If it were not for you and Orion, I dare not think it. Now we must speak about what you've done and how it will affect any further advancement.
That's right, we're a very high rank now. We outrank the other dickheads that have been giving us contracts. All right, tell us about our promotion advancement type stuff.
Because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion.
Yeah, right.
You were reckless, foolhardy, and dangerous to yourself and the guild. They were also brave and necessary. Because of this, I am hereby naming you Master of the Fighters Guild, effective immediately.
There we go, we're now another guild master.
Pass me by. You are its future. Take your responsibilities seriously. I wish you luck. You still have many duties to perform.
Oh, very good. There we go. What duties do we have now?
Your first duty should be to name your second in command. I can think of no one better for this job than Modron Orion. Should he accept the position, you would be well served. Rely on his wisdom and experience more than I did, my friend. Good.
Okay, we will. Can we nominate someone else? Maybe we like someone else who wants to do it.
Go to it.
All right, let's go back to Modron Orion. So sometimes it's Orion, sometimes it's Orain. That's very confusing. All right. Anyway, off to Orion we go. And I'm bad with names, so I always tend to mispronounce things anyway. So Stasiux, what games does everyone be playing if not Elder Scrolls? So Bright plays some Elder Scrolls. Frosty plays a whole bunch of stuff. I play a bunch of stuff. Grizz plays a bit of Elder Scrolls, and a bunch of other stuff. At the moment, I have been playing Fallout 76. Once I'm done with that, I don't know. I'll probably be doing some more prep and mod making for streams and the Bethesda games. But yes, it's constantly evolving what everyone's playing. It's a bit of a mix amongst the community. Am I enjoying Fallout? I am. If you have Twitch Prime at the moment, you can get Fallout 76 for free. And Grizz has played it almost since the start, so he's suffered through all the shit bits, and I used to sort of make fun of the game because I'm aware of all the horribleness that happened at the earlier days. But now, it's actually quite a decent game. I can recommend it. I don't like the amount of monetization that's in the shop, but the good thing is most of it's cosmetic, although there are experience boosters that you can buy in there as well. And there's a subscription. That's right, you can pay a subscription and get a couple of other conveniences as well, which I don't think is worth it, so don't do that. But the game itself is pretty decent. There's a fair bit of content to get through there. I'm assuming eventually I'll get bored of it and move on to something else, but that's okay. And look at this.
What happened?
Was this painting here before? I don't think it was. This looks like a painting that he has done, or a drawing that he has done of the interrogation we did earlier to take down the Blackwood Company. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. You are quite the artiste, my friend. I love it, because that's definitely him. That's a dark elf with a mohawk. Look at him, dark elf mohawk. And it was an Argonian with spikes on his head. That's it. Oh, so good. Amazing. Okay, Modron.
Did you speak with Valena? How did she react?
She reacted weirdly, but actually predictably. I thought this would happen. We are now the Guildmaster.
Ha! Made you Guildmaster? Amazing.
Yes.
You earned it, though you'll likely muck it all up. So, what are you going to do with your newfound rank?
Well, you make use of my second in command for starters, so you can make sure everything keeps running well.
Me? Pah! I was just getting used to being retired.
Bullshit.
You can see how good my painting is getting. I'm an old man. I've done my time. Then again, someone has to keep you in line. Make sure you don't bring the guild down around our ears.
Yes.
I'll do it, Guildmaster.
Good.
Just come to me when you want to assign duties to the guild. I'll make sure they get done.
All right. Let's assign some duties.
Well, you're in charge. You won't be doing the contracts, but the master is always paid a percentage of the guild's monthly take.
Excellent.
Check with me monthly to give orders for the month. I'll make it happen. If I don't hear from you, I'll follow the previous month's orders.
Very good.
You can find your monthly stipend in the master's chest upstairs, along with anything we find that you might find useful. Here's the key.
Ah, I've tried to break into that chest.
What are your first orders, Guildmaster?
And I've failed. All right, focus on recruitment, getting contracts, or both equally. We probably want it to be equal. Bit of contracts, bit of recruitment, because we need some work to come in, but then we need people to do the work. And we can't just do the recruitment and get the people if we don't have the work. So I think equal.
That's fine. We'll still get some solid revenue and pick up some new recruits along the way. Not a bad strategy.
That's what I thought.
More revenue means more gold in all our pockets.
Yes.
More men means that we're likely to have more spare equipment around here.
Okay. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Anything else we can talk about the duties?
I've got my orders for now. Check back in a month or so, and we can talk about what to do next.
Very good. You've gotten a little bit grumpy again, I've noticed, but anyway.
Yes, Master. Whatever you say.
Good, that's better. Show some damn respect. Let's jump into the Fighters Guild one more time. Let's check that check that chest upstairs. Night vision is on. Where are we? We need to get to... Shit, I've lost my... Over there. Cool, so Stacey Erks, you've played Fallout 4, but found it a bit complex. You found Fallout a bit complex? Fallout 4 a bit complex? That's fair. There's a lot of focus around scavenging and junk finding and stuff, and that can get a bit overbearing sometimes. The base building itself, I thought, I don't want to do base building, that seems a bit lame. Then after talking to one of my friends about how he quite liked the base building, I gave it a go, and that shit is very addictive. And there's also base building in Fallout 76, and that is currently what I am addicted to focusing on at the moment, is trying to build some cool base type stuff. So I absolutely can understand it. And that is also what inspired me with Fallout 4 to muck around with mod making for Skyrim. So I have a mod work in progress for doing base building in Skyrim. And I think it will work pretty well. So once I've finished doing some of these games, doing the mods for Oblivion, I'm going to get back into finishing my Skyrim mods, and that's going to be on the list. So anyway, stay tuned for that. The Guildmaster's chest is empty. Well, that's annoying, so we'll have to come back in a month, apparently. I'm going to forget by then. I don't need the gold anyway. Okay, cool. Moon, how are you doing? We haven't seen you on for a little while. The time zone shifting is definitely working to our favor. How have you been? You came on because you had to wake up super early for work. For you guys, no, still alive. Excellent. We are glad to see you still alive. We will also hopefully see you in the next D&D session being hosted on Discord by Big Vito, our dungeon master. I think this weekend is the next session. Busy, exhausted, and stressed. Oh, that's not a good mix. Hoping you feel better soon. Okay, so we've completed the Fighters Guild as per the approximate plan, so that's worked out well. What we're going to do now is check out Battlehorn Castle. Now, this is a DLC, I believe. So I've got like the Game of the Year edition that has all the DLCs. So I believe this was added, and this is effectively a home base that is Fighters Guild themed, I think. So that's what we're going to check out. Do we have a quest for it? Yes. I've heard a rumor that the defenders of Battlehorn Castle are besieged by marauders and are appealing for aid. Pity they've had to wait like several months since we got this quest. Apparently their commander has been killed and they're offering the castle itself to anyone who will help lift the siege. That is a very strangely convenient reward, but that is what we're doing. That's where we're going. Let's go to the stables. Let's go for a little trot up the road. Let's go and do this strangely conveniently contrived quest and story. But let's get a kick-ass castle, and then I think we've got all the player homes unlocked. Alright, so where are we? We are here. We want to go west. Go west. And don't be a tool. Go west, where the air is cool. Go west. I don't know the words. Go west. I'll look 'em up afterwards. No, that is... Come on, climb the hill. There we go. So, Moon, you're getting ready for work. No probs. Thanks for dropping in. We always love to see you drop in and say hello. Appreciate you hanging out with us, although it be ever so brief. But I'm looking forward to hanging out with you when we do some D&D. So I'm hoping you can make it in the next session, which I think will be this weekend. Yes. All right, let's keep riding. Ooh, are we here already? Yes, we are. That was a very short... We can still see Coral. There it is. And you're besieged for months at a time. All right, let's get off here so we don't drag the poor horse into combat, because that always seems to happen. All right, they are besieged. I don't see much sieging happening. Still not a lot of sieging. Let's go... Oh, there's a deer. I have gone around the wrong way. I should have gone clockwise around. Never mind. We're checking the perimeter. We're doing a full lap to make sure everything's okay. There's a little fire over there. Maybe that's the indication that we're heading to the right position now. Yep. All right. What have we got? You've got like 3 bandits besieging your whole castle. Is that what's going on? Shields up. Yep, there's a few bandits. Okay, that's cool. Invisible! Take this guy out. Marauder Battle Mage. We definitely want to take out a Battle Mage. Oh, come on, come on. Slap him before he casts magic on us. Oh, and everyone's just gone and run into battle. Let's have a look at his loot. Superior Aurelian War Dagger. That is, for a dagger, that's pretty good damage, but, oh, well, let's grab it. We've got inventory space now. Hello, sir. Oh, we were sneaking. Ah, we've now... Oh. Alright, which one of you is bad? Marauder Archer. Why isn't your text red? Anyway. Oh, it's because we're not sneaking. Never mind. Ooh, Sacred Hornbow. Nope, all of that's garbage. That's not bad, and that's too heavy. Is that it? Nope, fighting's still going on. You leave this knightly person alone. Oh, he's just woken up from being either snoozing or knocked the fuck out.
Whoa! Ha! Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
Sorry. Oh, dude, come on, yield.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us.
Yes.
Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know.
All you need to know.
Of the castle, I bid you welcome.
Well, that was convenient. Not the best or most immersive quest, but never mind. Claymore of Winter. That looks expensive. Grab that. Don't really care about it. Oh, repair hammer. We want that. Let's repair all our shit. Very good. Okay, so, you saved us from the 5 marauders that us 3 people who are meant to be expert at fighting couldn't manage ourselves. Here's a castle as a reward. Thank you. Alright, so is Lord something, Lord K something's note? Jesus, I've got too much crap in here. Why is this... it's sorted by weight. Here we go. Lord Kelvin's will. All right, last will and testament. Oh, this would have been the last commander. I, Lord Kelvin, son of Jaren and a sworn knight of the True Horn, upon my death do hereby bequeath Battlehorn Castle and all her lands, dependents, and chattels to the bearer of this document. Wow, this is a very important piece of paper. Such an unusual document requires some explanation. I resort to such measures out of desperation. I pen this while Battlehorn Castle lies besieged by a band of ruthless marauders, with little hope that any of us will survive. Besieged, I say, although this petty battle would not have even rated a footnote in the great days of the Knights of the True Horn. We have fallen on hard times indeed. All right, so that's why they've failed at this little battle. I will entrust this document to my last faithful retainers with instructions to destroy it in the last extremity. Although I accept that I may have provided the means for my murderers to legally take lordship of Battlehorn Castle. So be it. Luckily, that didn't come to fruition. To the new lord, to the new lord of Battlehorn Castle, whoever you are, know that you inherit a stronghold with a proud tradition. Battlehorn Castle was built by a remnant of the Knights of the True Horn who were exiled from our homeland of Lainlin in Hammerfell. So are they Bretons from Hammerfell? After a failed battle to dethrone Baron Shrike of Lainlin, our leader, Lord Kane, ordered us to split up into as many small groups as possible until the time should come that he would recall us. My father was part of a group that settled here in Cyrodiil and built Battlehorn Castle as a refuge, while I waited for Lord Kane's message, a message that never arrived. Over the years, all the knights of our little band either gave up or passed on. All but one, my father Jaren. Since his untimely death, I have continued to hold Battlehorn Castle in the hope that someday we will hear from Lord Cain and our great exile will be at an end. I am afraid the fortunes of Battlehorn Castle have fallen on hard times. What resources I had available, I devoted to maintaining the castle itself. Its walls still stand strong and its hearts still provide warmth. Sadly, this came at great cost, and many of the items within its walls had to be sold in order to meet the enormous payments such maintenance begets. Therefore, aka, there's no furniture, you need to buy it yourself because that's how these player homes work. If you find yourself with the means to restore Battlehorn Castle to its former glory, a friend of my father's named Nilfas Emilian still holds many of the castle accoutrements in storage and on account. All that is required is to repay the castle's debts to Nilfas, and I'm certain he'll happily return the items. Luckily, we are cashed up to the max. We will do that. My final request for the new Lord of Battlehorn Castle is to continue to uphold the proud traditions of the Knights of the True Horn, and to honour the memory of our brave service. That was a lot of dialogue and exposition to explain, hey, here's a castle that you can just have and do missions in. Alright, so we've got some smithy stuff outside. Let's explore our final player home that we've unlocked. The more heroic of the player homes. Here's a person, Niels. Oh, is anyone else in here? Because our vampirism is low, we're gonna have a cheeky feed. Num 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 num. Just feed. All right, Niels, can we talk to you about stuff? Who the hell are you? What's going on?
Good day.
Yes, good day. All right, you have a shop apparently, but it's closed because it's after hours. Never mind.
Good day.
Yeah, good day. Yes. Cool. So he's got a little smithy shop. Alright, little stable over here. Dead bandit marauder there. These other guys are walking on the walls. Let's step inside the great hall of the great castle that is probably quite bare and empty. Oh, it's not too bad, but it is fairly empty. Yep, not going to find that. Goes to a tower. Jeez, it's big. East wing. Man, there's multiple wings. Yep, this is all empty. Okay. What's on the west wing? Nothing. More doors. Very basic quarters with cobwebs. A man-at-arms. So, random soldier person who was beaten up outside. So he's... Oh, what's in the basement? Let's check out the basement. Maybe I should get it furnished before we explore too far. Yep. World's second slowest door. Yep. Okay, let's just get out of here. Go buy all the upgrades because we are already cashed up. From all the playing and all the questing and all the loot gathering we've been doing in the game so far. Which way is out? This way. Does our quest log tell us where to go? It does. So it's in the Imperial City. We haven't been there for a while, but that's where we're going now. Yes, and that's the lever to shut the gate. The portcullis. What is this? Swath of flame. Cool sword. And just dead marauders. Oh, this was one of ours. Shield of Truehorn. So there is some Truehorn. Oh no, it's just plain steel armor. All right. Cool. Back to the city. Upgrade our castle. There you go. Horses have saddlebags that can be used to carry more stuff. We have been using that a lot. I don't like this little feature where you can get lost in the city and you have to turn around and click a button. Not very immersive and kind of just annoying. Alright, where is this dude? He is now in the market district. Oh, he's gonna be... Oh, is he just in the Merchant's Inn? I was gonna say, is he gonna be asleep somewhere? And we have to break in to talk to him. See if he will talk to us from within the rooms. Quick save. Excuse me, sir. Actually, let's do a cheeky little feed on this guy as well. Because that will raise our disposition and potentially give us better prices. Excuse me, sir. Can we talk?
Allow me to extend my congratulations on your daring victory. I am at your service.
Okay, thank you.
I have everything you need to make the place more livable. Here,
very good.
Take this list.
Okay, but how do I... Oh, do I have to wait till... Do I have to wait till daytime when his little shop is open? That could be... Shit, I didn't check what the, I didn't check what was the list that he gave us was called. And I've got way too many things. Oh, there we Battlehorn upgrades list. Here we go. I will be happy to provide the following improvements to Battlehorn Castle upon receipt of payment for goods and services rendered. Kitchen area, bunch of stuff. Bedroom area, bunch of stuff. Library, dining, barracks, training. Yeah, we don't care. We're going to buy all of it. Okay, so we're going to stand here like a creeper and just meditate in the corner, waiting for him to wake up, open his little shop inventory, so that we can buy the upgrade. And he's left. And he's gone. Maybe he's just downstairs. There he is.
You look like a bright one.
Thank you.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Cool. I need to buy the upgrades.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, you've got some random stuff. You've got some more repair hammers. I need a lot of those. I'm going to grab 10. Okay, let's buy all the castle upgrades. Two...
With just anybody.
Two... Oh, I forgot to boost our haggling. Let's buff it up.
A fine bar.
That's better. $2 grand a piece. Many dollars.
An excellent deal.
Yep, sure it is. All right, all the upgrades are done.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you, I guess, for selling us upgrades back. Let's bust on outside. Back to the castle. I think you can issue orders in the castle to go and do jobs, and a bit like with the Fighters Guild, Guild Masteriness, you can collect like some royalties from the missions they do. Something like that. Let's check it out.
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm fine. I just have a touch of vampirism. All right, back to the castle. Turn off night vision. All right, our horse is wandering around. Let's do a hard save. Check out our new digs that we've just spent like, I don't know, 15 grand on. Nearly 20 grand. This is still very empty looking. How's that? Did I not do it right? Am I here too soon? Quest. It does not appear to be restored to its former glory. Go to another wing and back. Are we here too soon, perhaps? Do we need more time to pass? Oh, this is looking a bit more fleshed out. Excuse me.
What is it, Sarah?
Can create a trophy.
What can I do for you?
Make a stuffed wolf.
You don't have the item.
Alright,
What can I do?
stuffed bear?
You don't have the...
Do I have any
What can I do?
materials? Stuffed ogre, clanfear, daedroth, troll? I've got troll fat.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Very good. I'm guessing she makes trophies to then display out here. That's pretty cool. Basement, south tower. Alright, this is all starting to look more restored, so maybe the main hall, you have to unlock some more trophies this way. What's in the basement? Let's check it out. That's looking much cleaner. Hello?
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, you can make stuff. I would like a drink.
A little food and drink will do you some good.
Yes, it will. Some mead, please.
Certainly. Here you are. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Come back and see me again.
All right. Let's have a little sippy sip of... Shit, I've got too much stuff. Is it classed as a potion? Where did the mead go? There it is. Ah, delicious. My Wiple's trash. Game Def needs a remake. Well, got this pretty heavily modded, so it's relatively improved from what it was. But if you want a remake, you just got to stay tuned. Hopefully sometime next year, I think is their time frame. Oblivion. There's a project called Oblivion where there's a whole mod making project remaking this game in the Skyrim engine. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. We are going to play it when it's released. Cool. All right. So look, this is all looking to be pretty standard. Yes, pretty standard castle. Look, it's well done. It's a good castle. Nothing particularly inspiring. Excuse me. We want to be looking at. Let's go back to the east wing. But yes, there's definitely some oldness that can be noticed in this game. How are you today? I'm pretty good, Mr. Guardman. Check upstairs. Do we have a good sleeping quarters now? That's the Great Hall. Oh, so we're still in the east wing, are we? All right, let's go back to the Great Hall. So this just must be where trophies are put out here. And we must be able to just put items in these display cases if we want. It's a more manual approach to building a house, which is kind of cool. Reminds me a little bit of the Legend of the Dragonborn, or is it Legacy of the Dragonborn mod you can get for Skyrim, where King. All right, nice book. Blunt skill increased. Oh, I don't think I wanted to click on that. I did not want to click on that. Legacy of the Dragonborn. If you're playing Skyrim, check it out. It enables like this whole museum where things are added and unlocked and put on display as you progress through the game, including weapons and loot and story progression or quest arc progression will unlock some cool statues and decorations. All right, so these are our private quarters. They look pretty good. Who are you?
How can I be of service?
I don't know. Come with me.
Of course.
What do you... Are you a follower? Hop in, my lady. What do you do, though?
How can I be of service?
Return to your duties, nothing else. I'd like something to eat. I'd like something to drink. I don't need anything else.
Pleasure to serve you.
Cool. If you come with us, will you fight stuff? Like, do you have weapons? I'm going to have to look this up. Probably if I sneak, you're not going to sneak, so... Yeah, you're going to be an annoying follower, so we're not going to have you follow us. This is why I'm making a couple of small mini follower mods of my own, because they're so clunky in this game. Even some of the other mods, I really don't like how they've implemented them. Return to your duties.
Pleasure to serve you.
Cool. A1, I don't know, is it A. Valdemir? A. Valdemir? Yes. You may say something about the mansion. Please do. Please go ahead. Please enlighten us. Apologies if I've got your name pronounced wrong. I'm very bad with names. This is why I'm asking you don't want to spoil. No, it's okay. You are welcome to tell us some stuff about this this mansion now. Because I don't think I'm going to discover much more. I think I'm about to just sort of go, all right, that's cool. Back to normal stuff. I do want to look up Rona Benanius. Rona Benanius. What does she do? She provides wine and food. She'll follow you around. She wears this stuff. Yep. She sleeps, and when she wakes up, yeah. Occasionally, she'll follow you to areas far from Battlehorn, especially if you fast travel. Okay, so she's not meant to follow that far. She'll pick up weapons you have displayed in your bedroom to defend herself. If you attack her, you can get it back if you pickpocket her immediately. Okay, well, we're not doing that. So there was a place where it's an archery hidden room. There was also a hidden room in the bedroom. Excellent. We are in the bedroom. Let's find this hidden room. Show us the local map. That's the Great Hall. There's another door over there. Looks like a handle on the wall. Okay. Let us find a handle on the wall. No, they're shelves.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
I am, but I'm good, thanks. Well, I've got things to do, like finding secret rooms I'm being told about. Looks like a handle on a wall.
This came for you, sir.
Oh, shit. A note from Nilphus. The guy we bought the upgrades from has sent us a note. And note from Nilphus. I hope you are pleased with your recent purchase. I recently learned of an item you might be interested in, an ancient Dwemer forge still in working condition. It is guaranteed to facilitate all armor and weapon repairs. I know that a person of your means and discrimination would never balk at the price, which barely covers my own expenses, much less than the cost of shipping it to Battlehorn. Yes, I'm sure. I look forward to doing business with you soon. I remain Nilphus, so we've got to go back there to buy a upgrade. Okay. Let's find a handle on the wall in the bedroom. So we are in the bedroom area. I'm not seeing handles on the wall. Do we have any other tips you can help share? You look at your bed, turn around and go to what looks like a kitchen, and it's to the right. Okay, here is the kitchen.
The wind be on your back.
It's to the right.
I've been better.
That's too bad.
Take care.
It's not, maybe that's not the kitchen you meant. Walk away from, turn around, go at what looks like a kitchen. That's kind of it there, right? Where she's standing, that's the most kitchen-y bit.
Hello.
I am so blind. Oh, I gotta walk out of the room. Okay. This is kitchen dining type area. Am I still in the wrong spot? Handle on a wall. I'm going to kick myself when we find it, aren't we? And here's like a study area. This is like another sitting reading area. I apologize if I'm making you frustrated. I cannot find handles on the wall anywhere. That goes back to the Great Hall. I'm looking for anything that looks out of place on the walls, but I'm not succeeding. The guard just walked, though. Sorry, hard to explain, but I think the guard, where the guard's trying to walk.
Hello.
Ah! There we go. Here we go. The guard gave it away. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. That's an awesome tip. What have we got? We've got some healing potions we don't like. Sorry, we don't want. And then he's gone... Oh, there's a trapdoor out of the castle. Oh, we'll take this bit of gold. Yeah, we'll take that. That's cool. Lord Jaren's journal. The guy who built the castle. All right, we're going to... Oh, Jesus, there's a few pages. I hope I've done well. I don't know. Perhaps I should tell others, but I hope... but what hope would they have then? I will have to tell Kelvin one day, when it is time for him to assume the lordship of the castle. He, at least, may forgive me as I am his father. I must collect my thoughts. Lord Cain returned last night whilst the others were gone in the city. Thank Onzi, it was only myself and Garridan, a faithful friend. I have sworn him to secrecy. He was only too happy to let me take responsibility for what we did. What did you do? I am more resolved than ever that the others must never find out. They must never know what Lord Cain has become. Our liege lord, we sacrificed everything for him. Has it become a vampire or some other fiend? I will set it all down here, clearly so that others may judge whether I have done right or wrong. When Garridan woke me to tell that Lord Cain had arrived, I was overjoyed at first. Garridan's grim face soon warned me that all was not well. But he would not tell me what was wrong. Only that Lord Cain was accompanied by Ariel Gerard, a name to freeze the blood, a Breton battle mage of sinister reputation in Lane Lynn. Whoop. Lord Cain was awaiting in the Great Hall with Ariel Gerard. He was heavily cloaked, unsurprising as this was a foul night, but I wondered why he had not removed it upon entering the castle. I greeted Lord Cain warmly, ignoring his companion for the moment, but when he spoke, it was only haltingly and with a grating edge that I had never heard before. "Where are the others?" was all he said. Ariel quickly intervened, explaining that Lord Cain was unwell and needed a place to rest. By the time Cain was abed, I was fully alarmed. He moved like an old man and barely spoke in my presence. He left a foul odor in his wake and remained cloaked until I left him in my chambers. I then demanded that Ariel explain herself, which she was only too willing to do. Her story was appalling. Apparently Cain had perished in battle shortly after we left, but by her arts she had returned him to life, and now planned to gather an army of knights to resume the war against Baron Shrike. Her eyes glittered with pride as she told me all this. She is so far gone in madness and evil that she actually believed that I would go along with her plan to install a necromantic puppet on the throne of Lane Lynn. Oh, wow. For all Baron Shrike's cruelties, he at least is mortal and will one day pass on the rule to an heir. Somehow, I was able to hide my shock from Oriel and pretended to agree to her plan. The other knights will need to have Lord Cain's condition explained to them before they see him, I told her. Otherwise, the surprise of seeing him may lead to some regrettable actions. Thinking quickly, I suggested that she tend to Lord Cain in the grotto until I had prepared the others. She agreed without suspicion. I wonder if her mind has become disordered by her evil practices. My performance could not have been all that convincing. Well, good enough. Once they were inside, I shut them in. With Garridan's help, May Tulwaka May have mercy on Lord Kane's soul. As for Oriel, I wish nothing but endless night on her foul spirit. I had workmen cover up the doorway. Only a few of the others were aware of that passage behind the training room. Luckily, Kelvin was not among them. I'll have to come up with some story to satisfy those who ask about the grotto, or tell them the truth and face the consequences. That's what you've mentioned, Valdemar. Okay, one more room is the archery place in the basement. Walk behind the archery and there's a hidden room, but be careful, there's an enemy like a Lich. Excellent. That's where we're going. Let's complete the journey that is Battlehorn Castle. Excellent. I did not know about that secret room. Thank you very much. You have absolutely enriched our experience here. Shit, where was it? Wasn't on the east wing. There was something out the other side, wasn't there?
No emperor and no heir. That's never happened before.
Basement. Right, that's where the training was, in the basement. You'll think you'll like this loot. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I'm interested. We do like loot. Right, the basement's looking nicer. Oh, we can get cheap barrels of wine. Oh, there's a little wine sipping area with some cheese. Mmm, delicious. Hello.
What can I do for you, sir?
What wines can you make?
There are some things I need. Here, take this list. It'll tell you all you need to know.
All right.
Good day.
I'm not going to do that because I can't be bothered. But where's the training room gone? Oh, no, that's where he sleeps. Must be down here somewhere. Oh, there's a guy swinging. We got an orc.
Pleasure to speak with you.
Yes. Oh, we can spar. Cool. We don't have time though. Here's the archery. Is this where the secret room is? Yes. Map says there is something here. Question is how to... Oh. Yes. Secret room behind a candelabra. Alrighty, there we go. You don't want to spoil too much. You want to see the stuff. You like that at least. No, that's all good. You've hit the perfect balance, my friend. Into the grotto. Let's go into the grotto. Let's find some lishly goodness. Let's put on some night vision. Let's shield up. Let us invisible weapons out. I can hear skeletons. Invisible. Yeah, this is a whole massive section of castle. Alright, so what have we got here? You are... whom? Can we talk? Maybe I shouldn't do sneak attacks. Can we talk? Oh, I'm invisible still. We cannot talk. You're going to want to fight. Alright. Oh, jeez, he's tough. Tough skeleton. Where did you go? Tough skeleton. Yes. Block that shit. Oh, he hit us. Get off the wall, you turkey. Boom! Oh, that's very satisfying. Oh shit, look out. This must be Lord Kane. Oh, shields up. We're probably going to need some reinforcements on this one. Yeah, especially when he wields some nasty magic. Heals. Yeah. Okay, we got him. We can get him. Oh, nearly got him. It's actually not too bad. I thought he might be a bit tougher. There we go. He down. Oriel Gerard. Oh, this is the mage. That's right, because she was a necromancer, right? So it makes sense that she becomes a lich. I need to sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. Such dusty places, these castles. Make me sneeze. Alright, we've got a key and a decrepit note. Let us read the decrepit note. You think the skeleton is the loot we might like? Excellent. We'll look at that shortly. Thank you very much. Let's read the note first. That's not what I wanted to click. There we go. Ignorant fool! I could have delivered Lane to him and more, but time is of no consequence to me any longer. While he is growing old, I will be only growing stronger to await the day when I will return to claim my rightful place among the powers of this world. The darkness is not so bad. I come to like it. My companion is not very talkative, but that is just as well. I see now that my procedure was somewhat flawed. The flesh was not fully imbued with life as I intended, but his spirit remains strongly bound. He will provide me with an excellent test subject, as long as I am careful not to do permanent damage. Sometimes I awaken, and I do not know where I am or what I have been doing. How to tell the passage of time here? Why should it matter to me? I believe the change is coming over me quickly now. My lord Manamarco would be pleased. Deep night darkness, sometimes sleep under moon invisible. Howl sweetly, so sweet. My darkness, silence. Yep, that's she's definitely losing her marbles there. So she has continued to, I guess, worship Manamarco, the king of worms, the king of necromancers, to become a lich herself. Staff of fire, yeah, we'll grab it. All right, what did the skeleton have? Firstly, there's a Vala stone, we'll take that. Lord Cain has a shield. Can't see, where's the sword he was using? That's the wrong... That's what we want. Bruh. Bruh, where is your shield? There it is. Dragon Sword of Lanelin. Alright, so we got Lord Cain's shield and the Dragon Sword of Lanelin. Fire damage, absorb fatigue, not bad. It looks awesome. Show me the shield. Lord Cain's shield. Light. Oh, puts light on self, hey? Can also see in the dark. It's a cool looking shield. Unique loot, we like that. Whoops. Oh, and here is what looks like an Ayleid crystal. Anyway, is there another way out? No. Alright, thank you very much for the hints about the secret room. That's pretty awesome. Let's quickly duck back to the Imperial City. Let's buy this Dwemer Forge and see what that can do. Oh, another Vala stone. Very good. That's awesome. It's nice with the enchanted stuff. Absolutely agree. Although sometimes, depending on the item, sometimes I prefer it to be unenchanted so we can put whatever enchantment on that we choose to fit our build. But some enchants are absolutely awesome. Like, I love this Spellbreaker shield, right? Daedric artifact. So good. But yeah, nice sword and shield. Nice bit of lore. I love lore. I like extra bits of lore. So that was absolutely worth it. Thank you for that. I love these kind of tips. Now we need to get outside the castle somehow. I'm going to find our way back out. Shit, where is this it? There we go. Need to get back outside, fast travel to the city, buy the Dwemer Forge thing, fast travel back.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
And that's probably going to be... That's probably going to be it. Is the quest log actually... Yep, it's still tracking the upgrade, so that's cool. Grizz, you're off. You got an early start. No worries. Thanks for coming along, man. We'll be dropping off in a few minutes anyway. I do want to see what this forge looks like. Okay, let's save. Hard save. Very good. Okay, he was in the market district, so let's travel back there. You're trying to hang in there, no problems, Grizz. I mean, the main interesting stuff is done. We're just finishing off the castle, and that's it for this evening anyway. Stay tuned, though. Next week, we're kicking on with the main story. We're actually having the Oblivion crisis unfold. We'll be tracking down Martin Septim and actually doing the next steps of the main quest storyline, which we've been putting off for literal months.
Some destruction spells?
Oh, we got the key to open something in the water. Ah, forgot about that. Yes, we got a I'll go back in there, Valdemar.
I'm at your service.
Cool. I want to buy this other upgrade. Paladin's Claymore of Vengeance. That looks epic as hell. But we're not buying two-handed swords. The Dwemer Forge. Give it to me. I need it. I've now purchased everything had available for the castle. Very good.
Come back and see me again.
I probably will. I'll come and sell you some loot at some stage. Alright, back to the castle. Check out the forge. Jump downstairs. See what we could unlock in the water, because I completely forgot about the key. Sorry about that. That's what we're doing right now. Once we get through all the loading screens. Save and trek back. I don't know where the forge is kept either. Is that in the smithy, or is that going to be somewhere inside the castle? Because there's like this guy here, the blacksmith house. No, that's not it. Oh, it's outside. Oh, okay, just outside. I didn't even look around. I just ran straight in his house. Oh, this giant golden thing here that I ran past. Oh, that's a fail. Your armor. Ooh, Dwemer fire. Oh, our skills get boosted when we're near it. And our stuff gets fixed, does it, when we... Or do we just repair using hammers? It added an effect onto us. What was it called? It's so hard to track. Or did it give us a power? But it raises your skill by 15. That is awesome. That means we can further repair stuff, like make it even more durable than before. That is very cool. That's an awesome upgrade. That will be useful. Okay, it's returned to normal because we've stepped away. Yep, understood. Dwemer Fireheart. That's what it's called. Dwemer Fireheart. Fortify Armorer. There you go. That's what it does. Dwemer Fireheart. That's what boosts our armorer abilities. Most excellent. Nothing really happens when we activate it though, but that's cool. All right, let's jump back down into the basement. So being near it seems to boost our skills, so that's cool for doing some repairing. We need to go back to the east wing, back into the basement, back into the grotto, check out the secret in the water, and I think that's everything covered. Oh, that's the wrong door. So I think that's everything covered, right? Castle unlocked, Fighters Guild complete, DLC castle also complete. Running around in circles now because I'm trying to rush. Great Hall. Ah, there it is, around the corner. Basement. All right. That is all you know. There might be more. If so, you haven't found it. No, this is already more than I was going to find anyway. So really appreciate the tips, man. Love it. It's like the perfect balance. It's like giving tips without spoiling plot or story twists or anything like that. Nailed it. Thank you. All right, let's run down here. Back into the grotto. Whee! So yes, we had the... Was it this... The thing is... What does the key unlock? That crystal, it's... There we go, there's a chest. Opened it with a key. It has 1 gold coin. That doesn't seem right. Is this a trick? It opened with a key, though. Was that the thing? Get up. You thought there was more in the chest? It's possible that something's gone wrong with my game. 1 gold coin, though, so it wasn't empty. It feels like that was deliberate. I can Google it. Let's jump up here. Hilarious. Okay. Battle Horn Castle. Lish key. So people have searched the key. Oh, so there's a wiki page. Cool. Let's jump to that. Oh, geez, there's a lish key. A chest. It just says a chest in the grotto. Grotto. That does not tell us what we want to see. What does the rest of the internet say? No need to apologize, by the way. You have still helped us unlock all the good content. Get a cool sword and a strong shield. So that's the stuff we found. Lock you in the grotto there. Oh, so this guy locks the adoring fan in there. Hilarious. But it looks like it's basically a safe chest you can store stuff in, according to the wiki, but it doesn't seem to say much else. There's a journal. Yeah, that looks like it's it. Anyway, that's cool. They're pretty happy with the content that we've covered. Thank you very much for all of your tips and help for that bonus little secrets there, Valdemar. Awesome. Okay, that is it for our stream session tonight. Big shout out and thank you to everyone who's come along to tune in and to participate in chat. A big thank you to everyone else who's just participated and watched in the background. Your presence is most welcome, and I love having you along either way. Our next stream is not tomorrow night. It'll be the night after. We'll be doing Doom. I think we've nearly finished the Doom campaign. My sister Sparkle Sauce will be joining me for co-commentary for that stream session. Friday night, we'll look to do some community multiplayer co-op if people are available. And then back to our main stream next week, Monday, Tuesday. We'll be kicking on with the main story for Oblivion. We'll be tracking down Martin Septon. The Oblivion crisis itself and the story will actually unfold. We'll finally be doing what this game is meant to be about. And I'll talk through more of the plot points as we get through there. I've never played it. I've never done these bits. I've only ever played a couple of guild quests in the past. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it unfolds. However, I am familiar with some of the lore. So I am familiar with some of the events that happen later in the story. But once we've done the main story, we'll then be doing the Shivering Isles DLC, because that sort of fits into the story continuation there with some interesting lore along the way there also. So that is what is to come. Big shout out and thank you to our Patreon sponsors. You guys are absolutely amazing. You enable some of the extra content we can do, such as the multiplayer co-op sessions that we do some Fridays. Really appreciate all of your time and sponsorship and everyone who's come along. We're already over time now. We were going to be finishing early and now we're finishing late, so I'll stop talking. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shady. You've been awesome. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll do it again very soon.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.